What is up, everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm here with my co-hosts, JohnnyKpicks and Patty from Addicted to Combat, and our special guest, Vlad, the Bulgarian Cowboy. What is up, Vlad? How you doing tonight, Vlad? Oh, I like that.
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for the invitation.
No problem, man. We've been wanting to get you on for a long time, just trying to get the schedules worked out, man. And we wanted to wait for a pay-per-view. We got to have you on for a pay-per-view. You know that.
That's a big pleasure, man. I've been following your channels for a very, very long time, but no, I was thinking of this cooperation in the past, but that tournament got us close.
Let's go. That tournament was the best thing in the world. I loved it.
I don't even know what tournament it was. I wasn't even aware I was in this tournament.
If I got beat that bad, I wouldn't remember it either, Johnny. No, I got beat. I was in it. I got beat by Artem. But no, dude, yeah, so the Bulgarian Cowboy put on an awesome tournament, had a bunch of different matches where he used points and stuff. And then he gave me the greatest soundbite I've ever had in my life. Like, I love it. Can we play it? Should we play it, boys?
Oh, let's just play it right now so everyone knows what we're talking about.
Okay, well, here we go. This is literally my favorite soundbite ever. This is the Bulgarian Cowboy. I love this, man.
Suck you, Johnny K. Ha 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 ha. Suck you, Johnny K. Ha ha ha.
Do it again. One more
time.
Suck you, Johnny K. Ha 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 ha.
So that's what we got, man. Holy crap! It's still going? Oh shit! That was a free one. That was a free one. But
you know, when you have trouble going to sleep, you got to hear like the soft rain on the windowsill. You know, that's my sound.
He's playing that on repeat.
On loop.
Dude, that is seriously the greatest sound clip.
That's actually Cody's new ringtone.
It is. Listen, Vlad. Every day I wake up, but not every day. Usually Fridays, I wake up the whole Layer Cake Discord, about 350 friends. Wake them up with that whole "suck it, Yannick." I love it. Fucking love it. So we appreciate that, man. That is classic right there. That's celebrities and classic right there.
Oh yeah.
Let's say what's up to people in the chat real quick, and then we'll get into breaking some fights on. Well, actually, before that, Vlad, tell everybody where they can find you at. Put your YouTube link in the description so everybody check that out. But where else?
Yeah, you can check my YouTube link in the description, and you can check my YouTube page. I also have a Twitter. You can find all the links there. I have a Twitter, I have Instagram. I don't use much Facebook and TikTok, so you can follow, but I don't guarantee that I will respond on those two. But Instagram and Twitter, I'm pretty much on and off, and you already posted the link to my channel, so I'm pretty much grateful for that. Been a fan of your channel, pretty much doing nice breakdowns, and you're consistent. I mean, both of you guys are pretty much consistent, and I'm glad because of it, because about YouTube is just consistency.
Yep,
that's right.
It's exactly what it's about. And like I said, man, we're real happy to have you on the show, dude. I was watching you before I started my channel. You're an OG in this game. You've been doing this for a long time, so
really I didn't know that. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, man. Watching you with Ranj and all them guys back in the day. Yep. Because I'm only going on 2 years. Me and Johnny's like my 2 years will
a little over 2
September. So
Patty's almost at 2 as well, too, right? We're pretty close.
Yeah, come January. Yep.
January. Yeah.
I can't believe it. That's crazy.
I know, right?
Time flies when you win.
That's how it is, man. You just do 1 week at a time, and that's what it is.
And sooner or later, it's 5 years down the line. You're like, what the hell just happened to me?
Like, how am I the best in the world?
I wouldn't go that far, bro.
Let's say what's up. Oh, look at this. Vlad said, I have a special surprise for Johnny K.
Are we going to do a shoey bet, Vlad? Is that what we're going to do?
Uh-oh.
We might have to do one. We might have to do one.
Let's go. Dix Insider, what is up? He said, Cody, I'm telling you, bro, this last time we get my boy Machine Gun Chepe at dog odds. After this W, he's going to be a favorite. And even though he's my Facebook friend, I might have to fade as a favorite. Hey, man, friendship's beautiful, but money's gorgeous. You know what I mean? But I'm with you on that, bro. I like that Chepe line, man. Eric the Red said, yo, what up, fellas? Hope all is good. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Eric, for coming out, hanging out with us as always, man. Dixon said, also, fun fact, the last UFC fighter to have a red streak in his hair like Chepe was Morgan Charee, and he won. Kicked that dude's liver out of his body.
That was crazy.
That was awesome. He's never that aggressive either. Like, that was the first time I ever seen him be aggressive, and he's a beast.
True.
Real fight picks, our dude MPTV. What's up? He said, I think Johnny K can take Vlad, but Vlad shouldn't be allowed to use the drunken fist. That would not be fair. I've seen Vlad train, bro. Vlad's
I don't know,
official.
man. That's crazy.
I'm training MMA every day, but Johnny, if you want to spar, you can choose rules. I just don't accept only ground games. So either kickbox, either MMA. In boxing, I'm not that good, but I would rather go for MMA, UFC rules. We could try it out. It would be fun. Man.
This
Why
is
not?
what I like to hear. This is why everybody 38
Took a couple
people in the live.
kickboxing classes. I'm ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
but so that means if I take you down, that I get the submission advantage. My
Oh,
coach,
yeah.
because of my injured Achilles tendon, doesn't let me kickbox right now, so I only train ground game right now.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to turn myself into Rodolfo with this.
That means if he takes you down, he's taking something home with him, Johnny. Bulgarian arm, a leg, an ankle, doesn't matter.
And my pride. And my pride.
Probably Isaac will choke. That is my specialty.
Z, he's gonna get you with the
damn.
freaking. He's gonna go Alexei Oleinik on your ass, Johnny. Shit, man. Up
Or a
from the
scarf
top.
hold, or I can go
Scarf
with
hold.
bus root and body crunch. I finished majority of my dojo teammates on those three.
You know how Johnny's gonna get out of that though, right? He's very,
He will
very
get
trained and seasoned in the oil check. I know this for a fact.
yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it at a UFC. Some guy was getting out of control with him, man. He got 2 knuckles deep. Dude didn't want no more problems.
Well, he can always fish for a knee shield, or he can shrimp out of the position. It's not a rocket science.
You know?
I master in flying knee bars, so better watch out.
There
Amazing.
we go.
Driller.
That is great.
Jesse, what is up, man? He said, happy fight day, casuals. This coming in hot, this guy. Casual. Papa Chuck, appreciate you coming out, Jesse. Juicy, is it Juicy? Am I tripping? Juicy Q? Yeah, I think it's not just like Jesse Smollett. Jousset Smollett.
You see?
Papa Chuck in the house. He said, hell yeah, boys. Best of luck to everyone today. Best of luck to you, Papa Chuck. You've been killing it lately, too, man. So shout out to Papa Chuck.
Clean sweeps on the board and everything.
I know, right?
Back to back on people. So Saba, Yannick, let's fucking go. Let's go, Saba. We appreciate you coming out, hanging out, spending your day with us. Back on our time, though, man. Back on our time of UFC times. Free UFC bet picks. What is up, Free? He said, have a great show, guys. I watched the Bulgarian Cowboys boxing breakdowns a lot. Yep. Dude's a legend. Dude is a legend in the game. Everybody check out Free, too, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. He's going to be back on. But this dude's as sharp as they come. Like, literally as sharp as they come. He makes super sharp bets, and I respect the dude. So can't wait to get him back on the show, too.
Yep, we'll get him on, sure.
My boy Mike Martin, what is up, Mike? He said he's ready. He's ready today. He wants to see Chepe get some work in. So appreciate you coming out, Chef Mikey. Big Money, New Jersey, what is up? He said, yes, we are live and ready to crush some picks and live life big. That's exactly how we're going to do it. What's up, y'all? What's up, Big Money? Appreciate you coming out, hanging out. Everybody check out Big Money on Twitter. Puts out some cool stuff, man, and cool information. And he goes to the shows, to the fights, all that. The Bulgarian double bird. You know my boy Mike Martin, right? Right, Vlad? He said he supports your stuff.
My subscriber, I know the guy.
He's cool as hell. Mike's my boy, man. Dennis, what's up? He said, let's get it. Let's get it, Dennis, man. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Smoothie Silk. I like the name. He said, let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Smoothie Silk. What the heck? Bunny Hunter with the dono. What is up, Bunny Hunter? This is our dude. He's been here since the beginning. My boy from Peru, living down in Florida. He said, you guys are actually on time. Exactly. Blew his mind.
We were.
Yeah.
Actually, that's shocking.
Yes. And I was still running late, but we hit that button on time. So appreciate this dono, Bunny Hunter. He said, Miranda, Mullarkey, Kate, and Strickland fight goes to decision. I like it. Besides the Strickland, I got the under 4.5.
I think he meant like, oh, okay. Yeah. You're good.
Yeah. But Bunny Hunter's, I don't like going against his bets, actually. He picks him. He's sharp. He don't put out a ton.
I like that we're on the Miranda side, though. Let's go.
Yeah. And that line changed for you boys. Would you get it at?
Oh, it's pick 'em. I got it at plus 136. It was a little bit higher than that.
Dude, I was at the casino because I picked him to win too. And I wanted to bet him at plus 145, but then Chepe was plus 175. But I like them both. And I already had Turcali as a dog, so I didn't want to have 3 out of my.
What happened to that line? Was it because of the weight miss?
Yeah, I think so. After that, it just plummeted.
I would think that he didn't have nothing wrong with him. Shane, I would interpret that as this dude knows this is his last fucking shot, and he knows the dude wants to grapple him. So why not cut weight, come in 3 pounds heavier for the grapple? Usually, every time somebody does that, and it seems like on purpose, it's when they're fighting a grappler because they know they need that little bit of weight. But
Maybe
it switched big, man. But Bunny Hunter, appreciates you though. Why House Troll? What is up? He said, "What's going on, Layer Cake? Good luck to y'all, man. Good luck, Why House Troll. Appreciate you always participating in the Layer Cake and being part of all the Layer Cakes, man. You're gonna hit big today. We're all gonna hit big. Shafiq, what's up, man? He said, "What's good, my G's? What is up, Shafiq? We really appreciate you coming out every show we do." Abraham Khan, suck it, Johnny K. I love it. Bro, you started a whole trend, and it's my favorite trend, Vlad. It's literally my favorite trend.
Let's make t-shirts, suck it, Johnny K.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're gonna have to. That would sell
I'd
out.
buy that merch.
I would buy it.
All the shirts that I thought of making in that one night.
You would.
Dude,
I would.
I would wear, bro. I might put my.
You would have one right for every day of the week, Cody. You would buy 7 of them.
Cody would get it tattooed. What's up, House
guys?
Troll?
So we can make a new
I want to get a
merch.
tattoo that's a gift. And then going fucking suck it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Jenna Marie in the house. What is up, Jenna? We really appreciate you coming out. Sam said, "Is this a fight companion? Because we need more clips between Johnny and Pat." Yeah, them guys with the last 30 seconds.
That was the funniest shit ever, dude.
That was fun.
Yeah. Professor Chaos in the house said, "The legend Bulgarian Cowboy."
Yes,
what
sir.
is up, Professor? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody's showing up for the Bulgarian Cowboy. That's why we couldn't wait to get him on the show, man. He said, "Much love for my Bulgarian brother. Much love from Romania, from a Romanian abroad."
Žive Bulgaria, ja zabičam romanski narodi.
There we
That
go.
means I love
There we go.
Romanians too.
Hell yeah. I want to go visit
Sweet.
over in that area, man. I do. Another Italian, huh? No, he's not a Bulgarian, Robert. He's about
It's Bulgaria, not Italia.
Who
Bulgaria.
did we have? Do we have an Italian dude on recently? I like that. I feel like
maybe
we did.
Mushroom?
I was gonna say, I'm like, mushroom, baby.
Can't forget Mushroom, man. Where those odds be posted? Johnny by Fish Hook. Oh yeah. Eric said, "Yo, Cody, who's the
dark web?
Who's the artist you have for the paintings? I would love to get some of these. I hate doing this because I sent these guys a little message on Instagram. They don't want to message
How
back.
much will be odd for me via high kick?
Oh, you're getting specific now.
Minus 250.
These paintings are from iCanvas. Most of them from
you believe
iCanvas.
in my high kicks, man. You believe my high kicks.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
6 foot 1.5.
Just get in close, Johnny.
Minus
you just gotta get in close.
I'm 5'9".
Get in close. Can't get them close, right? Hit them kidneys. Give them 2 balls.
I'm gonna have to shoot.
Don't get kneed. How's them
No
knees?
props. Just
Fair
don't
enough.
get need and you might win.
Go do some tape. You need to go watch tape on him on his YouTube. See what he's about. See what
I do. I've been following you, Vlad. I'm gonna figure you out.
Yeah.
Johnny, I know. Well, we can't even let this happen because Johnny can't ruin them only hands. That take half.
That's true. Well, that's why gloves will help out.
Punch list, my boy Dale. What is up? All our boy Dale. Man.
Dale.
He said, cheers,
I'm
boys.
southpaw, Johnny, just to know. But I work from both. I was forced to learn both stances now because I fucked up my left leg.
Switching on you. You have no shot.
I know.
Johnny.
I literally have no shot. Every time he says, I'm like, great. I have nothing.
Everybody check out Punch List MMA on YouTube too, man.
Boy.
Dale's our boy. He puts out great information. Can't wait to get him on when we can get another fight companion or even just get him on the show sometime.
Yep.
Dale's a great dude and he's smart.
He's got a golden voice too, man. A true podcast professional.
And his stuff's put together really well. He's got really good his videos and stuff. So check out Dale, man. He's a good guy.
He's got producer Jake. He's got an actual producer behind the scenes.
He does. It's fantastic.
The guy's better than Jamie from the Joe Rogan Experience.
When I was on his show, I was like, whoa, another guy.
Well, I thought the whole time it was fake. I thought he was just like, either going senile, or I thought maybe he was just making it up to be funny. I'm like, oh, there's an actual guy here. What's up, man?
Wow, that's awesome. That is
awesome.
Anthony W. So just tuned in. Johnny 2 Knuckles Deep. Okay, I have my attention. It's just getting going. Also, with 62 people here, if anybody missed it earlier, I want to make this announcement again. Johnny, it's this show. We've added Patty. Patty has accepted an invitation to become partner. It's like a law firm. He's just worked with us for so long here. He's now a partner. He's in the show.
Cody, Johnny, and Patty.
Yep. CJP, man. CJP. Wait.
Sorry,
Never
Carlos.
mind.
You're gonna
Never
get
mind,
sued.
man.
Copyright. Sorry, Carlos, you're out.
Carlos, you got to be done. We're gonna copyright strike him, so we take it.
We should start a new channel called CJP UFC Picks.
MMA picks, one of them. But yeah, I just steal it. But no,
Love
Anthony, yeah, man, Two Knuckles, Johnny Two Knuckles deep. That's the one. But Zach Milliken MMA, everybody check out Zach Milliken on Instagram because he puts out great bets every week, tracks the bets, does it right. So good luck, boys. Off to a half a unit start on the day with the U23 Euro qualifiers. Excellent, making money everywhere. BC Dave, man, I'm gonna try to get through these things fast. BC Dave's the man.
My mod.
You got are you in BC Dave's Topology group, Vlad?
No, he is mod on my channel.
Oh yeah, Dave and Range are with you.
Oh,
Been with
yeah.
you since the beginning. Dave's the mod, huh? Okay. BC Dave, the Topology group 926 Killers Row. Come get in there with everybody and see how good you really are, man. It's so hard to win. I know
100 people.
Papa Chuck's always up there. Johnny's up there. You dang near only can miss like one fight, and you better have some perfects to win that. So group 926, check it out, man. It's a good time. And I got to put my picks in. Matter of fact, props to my homie Vlad. Good to see you on the show. Yes, sir, man. BC Dave's good people. Vlad's good people. Alex said, let's fucking go. Let's go, man. Jenna Marie. Let's see. I just noticed Johnny K is live from the casting couch.
I am.
Said I would wear that t-shirt at my wedding, Saba. We're gonna get them t-shirts pumped out. My girlfriend's slacking on making my t-shirts.
We got two t-shirts. We got two t-shirts that we can make soon. So
yep, get them out. We got to pump these out. Miranda plus 159.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
That line is amazing. Hope for the same this weekend, man. Yep, we're gonna kill it. MMA Propaholic in the building. Brandon, what is up, man? He said, what a panel. What's good, everyone? We're getting him on one coming up for sure soon. Everybody check out MMA Propaholic on Twitter, on YouTube, man. He puts out great videos and he puts out great bets, and he's a good dude. And he's been in the game for a while for being a young dude, too. So shout out to MMA Propaholic. I love that dude. He's good. He's good for the game. A young dude, young energy. So
he screams a lot.
Hey, man, gets your attention, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
You know who he is? Okay. 138 MMA. Tyler is in the building, man. What is up? He said this should be one wild one. What's up, fellas? What's up, Tyler? Tyler's got a great channel at 138 MMA, man. Check him out. Instagram, YouTube. I don't think Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Putting out great stuff on Twitter, putting out great videos on YouTube. Check out 138 MMA. We'll be having him on a show too. Got 138. Yep. Everybody loves 138 and Vlad, man. They just got to do a show. BC Dave said Vlad got the best watch-alongs to legend. Yo, you do companions too, Vlad?
Yes, I will do companion after this. That's why I told you 90 minutes. So I just need 30 minutes to rest, then I go.
Yo,
okay.
Get that brain back to right. Bunny Hunter, MMA prop screams a lot. So did Gilbert Godfrey. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. That's how it be sometimes, but I don't mind it. I like to do. All right, man.
My favorite was when Propaholic went, William Knight!
This guy. All right, man. Let's get into these fights.
That's Nasruddin Imavov is dirty dumb fuck for hitting Chris Curtis intentionally via headbutt.
Yep, I agree. But
I always throw doggies because their fan base is like victim crime pussies. And I always tell them, more death threats equals more videos against your fighters. Next video is about Rustam Khabilov's loss. And the next video will be about Nasruddin Imavov intentionally headbutting Chris Curtis. Let's go, doggies.
Yo, make it up, and they're fighting here soon. Yeah. Oh yeah. Our biggest video ever was when Islam fought Charlie Oliveira, doing all the Russian dudes came in to tell Johnny to.
They did not like me.
They came in to talk about suck it, Johnny K, and me too.
And they will not like me again next month. No, they won't. Sorry.
No, they won't. But I will intentionally call them out. I'm always calling them out because they are victim crime pussies.
Just so we know. Yeah, man.
Let's be honest. Listen, they think if they are in control inside of their house, that they can be in control everywhere in the world. Listen, dudes, it's not my problem because your wife doesn't want to sleep with you.
Jeez, he's going in on them deep. Well, we'll get on that next.
I love
men's welterweight 170. Kevin Jousset versus Kiefer Crosby. And let's see how the Bulgarian Cowboy, if he feels as strongly about this fight. Who do you got in this fight? What bet you like or anything?
I would say fight starts round 3 if I must pick something. If I must pick a side, that's a real picking to me. I think odds are pretty much off the rails. I think Crosby has nice chance to win this fight, but again, his opponent is pretty sharp. He can defend kicks, he can defend punches. I like his opponent because he's showing excellent defense. But Kiefer Crosby offers the experience on his end. On the other side, Kiefer Crosby hasn't been much active recently, so when you get a chance like this without pretty much of the activity in the past, I know he's got Bellator experience, but shape, you can affect your shape. But when you're cruising to the west, as much as I know, then it is better for your cardio. When you're cruising to the east, just like Kiefer Crosby, it should affect your cardio. And I'm like, I don't know how Kiefer is gonna perform, man. I like that plus money, not gonna lie, but I see him as a more technical fighter, hard to get a knockout, but his opponent is, well, more active. You know, activity means a lot in those type of game.
Definitely. So you said you like the fight starts round 2?
3.
3. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I said 2. My bad.
You're good.
I like it. That's a good breakdown. Patty, what do you think on this fight?
Yeah, I think it's the long-range weapons of Kevin Jousset, possibly some ground advantage versus the short-range brawling style of Kiefer Crosby. But Crosby probably has to get it done in round 1. I think that'll be the defining round for him. After that, you know, if you got access to live betting, I would say Jousset. If you get a softer number on him into round 2, I think he takes over in 2-3. So I like the fight goes to round 3. I think that's a solid spot here. They just got to survive that round 1. I think that's the dangerous round for Jousset, but I think he wins.
Like it. I like it. Johnny K, what do you got, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jousset as well here too. I know he's making his UFC. Well, both guys are making their UFC debut here, but he's the bigger guy. I like his cardio more so. Both guys are pretty durable, but I do think as the fight goes on, it's only going to favor Jousset here too. So I like his kickboxing. He's durable. He's strong. He's actually good in the clinch too. So he can, if he does push him up against the cage, I think he can hold him there for a pretty decent amount of time too. So maybe wear him down in the first round, and even if he does lose it, I think he'll be okay. So I'm going to go with Jousset. I do think he gets a decision here. I have a bet on Jousset along with the main event just to lower the odds a little bit, because I didn't get like the plus money or pick'em odds. I got a little bit above that, but I wanted to get pick'em odds. So give me Jousset by decision.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. It was a tough one for me to call because like Jousset like is durable and he's like pretty good, but it's not like he's great. Like I think his striking was pretty good. Like his wrestling's okay, could take the back, but it didn't seem like he was like really great anywhere. He had really nice judo throws. Then you got Kiefer Crosby, which has really nice boxing, nice left hook, powerful leg kicks. Like he's way more powerful dude. He's got pretty good wrestling himself, pretty good jiu-jitsu, really good ground and power. I kind of like this fight. I kind of like the under. Like I'm picking Kevin Jousset, but I don't really like it because Kiefer can be he's a bad dude too, you know, and I just don't know if either one of these are that good. I do like Jousset's durability. I like his height, and he seems to have pretty good cardio, which should work for him here because Kiefer seems to slow down in that after that first round if he goes really, really hard. But I mean, knocking out Cowboy Oliveira and stuff, not the Bulgarian Cowboy, never that, but the Cowboy Oliveira, put him out, you know what I mean? So, but like, I like the under, but then it's like Jousset, because I feel like Crosby's going to come out and either get it done in the first round and a half or get finished. But then like Jousset don't really finish anybody. Like 4 of his last 5's gone to decision. And then he's had 3 split decisions in his last 10 fights. So 30% of his last 10 fights, you know, have gone to split decisions. So
wasn't one of those finishes like 5 seconds before the fight ended or really close to ending in round 3?
Yes, so. It was like that was more of a just attrition thing where he just, you know, went hard. But he's fought low-level guys. Like Crosby's definitely fought the higher level. Like he fought Jack McDella, but he just took a beating there, you know, it showed he's durable. But give me Jousset, but I like the under. That's what I wrote down, but I didn't touch his fight at all. So all 4 of us on Jousset there.
Yep.
I like it. I'll mark
my
that
favorite
down.
comment so far, Saba Cowboy is the Sean Strickland of Bulgaria. So that is a great comment. Those are facts.
What the fuck are you fucking saying? Why are you fucking saying that I'm the Cowboy of the Sean Strickland of Bulgaria?
I like how you bring the energy. You bring the energy.
Love it.
This was a good idea. You guys.
Yes,
This was fantastic.
This is
Thank you,
TV.
Cody.
This is great TV
fucking
right
beat
here.
that guy for 5 rounds. I'm gonna fucking beat that guy. He knows nothing. He's fighting in his whole country, but he knows nothing. Gonna fucking beat him.
Not China though. That's home country.
Dude, yeah. Well, I don't know if he has a home country anymore. Let's see.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't know either.
Props.
It could be 5 different places.
Right.
Strickland is always great with his call outs.
I love him. I love him.
Yeah, he's hilarious to me.
I just like anybody that speaks their mind that don't feel like, I gotta worry about what other people say, think, or whatever. I like it. Props at no bet from here, but like Jousset, round 3 or decision plus 225. Now that's a freaking good one because I like that one. Prop. That's a good line and everything. My boy Eric Zavala from the Layer Cake is here. What up, Eric? I appreciate you. Better late than never, man. Lakay, first fight is my only non-bet. The first 3 should probably be off most people's lists. Yippee Kaye said, I don't trust either low-level fight. Dixon said, Jousset could be susceptible to something we call SPS, Sam Patterson syndrome, where they stand up tall with your chin in the air and just...
man defense.
Yeah. Jenna Marie Saba. I got Jousset by KO. Okay. All right. Let's get to this next fight. In the next fight, we in the men's lightweight division, we have Nazarat Haqparast versus Landon Quinones. And Patty, we'll let you start this one.
I see we're sticking to the order of the bout list here, as usual.
About a week and a half before bout list. Yeah, my blood money schedule.
It's blood money schedule.
Man. Nazarat Haqparast should get the job done, but no world should he be a massive favorite like this. Like, I don't think it's that much of a runaway fight, to be honest. Minus 450, minus 500, whatever he's closing at now. I think he wins. I think he's just that much better at, his power's a little bit better. His output's a little bit better. His experience is night and day beyond that of Quinones, but I could see this going to the distance, like Haqparast has gone, I think 80% of his UFC fights, 8 out of 10 have gone to the scorecards, win or lose. So far, we've only seen Landon Quinones lose a very close fight in a split decision loss, and I think he's a pretty decent talent. But yeah, I think Haqparast should just have the output all day and probably box him up at range. So give me Haqparast. I just don't really know what to do with this betting wise.
I like it. I agree with all that. Bulgarian Cowboy, let's go. What do you got in this fight, brother?
I think Patrick said exactly what would I do. I would go with Haqparast decision because of the same reasons. And also, Haqparast turned very technical since inking his UFC contract. Lefty, just like me, he is always keeping his right leg on the outside, which should be the main tactic when you're a left-handed guy. Also, I don't see Quinones as a powerful counter-striker, so I believe this is a good fight for Haqparast. Very good fight. I think line is a bit off. Quinones is not that bad, but again, I didn't bet on Haqparast because couldn't get the value.
Line's just crazy.
You're right, though. I mean, this is going to be a mirror image fight. Both guys southpaws.
Yep.
Yes.
Johnny K.
Yeah, I like Naz right here. And yes, I did put him in a parlay because I think there is value there because he's going to win because I think he's the better guy. He throws a ton more volume. He can mix in some takedowns, not to say that he will, but he could. And I just think, like I said, overall, he's a better fighter. He's very durable. I think it will go to decision, but round 3 decision prop could be something to look at too. It's pretty close to pick him. And yeah, I like him a lot. He should win this fight.
Yeah. It's weird with Landon Quinones because if you watch The Ultimate Fighter like I did, you watch him fight Jason Knight and you're like, dude, why was this kid on the show? And then you go back and watch his tape and he's actually not a bad fighter. Like, he's got pretty good striking, decent wrestling, decent grappling. He just got like overwhelmed. I don't know what happened on that. Because like he even fought the Muhammad Naimov, the dude that knocked out Jamie Mullarkey and went to split decision with him.
So, that was a close fight. Like, he arguably Landon you could score that for Landon. That was a very close fight.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to be like not so one-dimensional. Haqparast is only boxing, and then he'll throw a left kick here and there, but he's just basically boxing you. He might be able to mix in wrestling here though. Like, he might have the wrestling for Landon. But I'm with you boys on like that over. I wanted to bet the over at minus 130, but my casino wouldn't release it. They only released the main card, and so when I was there and I just ended up putting in some other bets, but I did give that out for my Patreon is the over 2.5, and it was like minus 130. I was going to smash that because you know, Haqparast, he's got 10 fights in the UFC and 8 of them has gone to decision. And they're out of the 2, he's finished one guy and Ben finished one. So, and Quinones is pretty tough and pretty durable. Like I said, the Ultimate Fighter seemed like a one-off, just like a weird thing. Because I feel like if him and Jason Knight fought again right now, like he could beat Jason Knight. Like it's just
absolutely
so weird, you know. But that's life, man. That's the brace. That's why MMA is hard to fight on, because it's just any given day, you know, a different person can win. But let's see. We got Eric, our boy Eric Savala says Nasrat all day. I like it. Robert said fight goes to decision is safe here. Yeah, yep. I agree. And that's probably plus money, right? Goes to decision. Might be like maybe plus money or no.
Yeah, not even. I mean, the over 2.5 minus 145 still. Fight going to decision. Yeah, it's still right. A little slight chalk. Minus 120, minus 110.
Okay, and then we so props got Nasrat by KO. Man, he likes the KO. He said Quinones has been knocked down on the regional scene by the exact counterattacks Nas excels with. And prop does his tape study, so hard to argue with that, man. That's what's the line on that, prop? Narashi payday. You know, if you're here getting some bets, man, you know it's payday. It's Saturday, it's payday, baby. Appreciate you coming out, Narashi, and always participating in the layer cake and stuff too, man.
I don't know if it was said too. Quinones is taking this fight on short notice too. So
yeah,
making his UFC debut.
WW
it
said
could be a KO.
Fight goes to decision. Easy play here. Nasrat too big of a favorite. Yeah, it's huge. Lil Nas in the parlay for Derek Izzy. What's up, Derek? That's my boy. It's our boy putting out the algorithms and stuff. Appreciate you coming out, Derek, hanging out. Jay Madden said, "What the fuck kind of random crew is this? Awesome. Just don't ever invite MMA Joey. He's the worst. Cheers, everybody." I do not read these comments.
Never invite MMA Joy, because that fat guy is always going behind Muslim fighters. Islamophobia. No, man. No.
He's always isn't he the guy? He's always complaining about the UFC fight cards and whatnot. Like whenever I see a video of his, it's always something. He's just like, this card sucks. This is these fighters should be cut. It's always something.
I know lately he's been complaining about like fighters hitting people in the back of the head or something like that.
I can give a suggestion to Patrick. I'm a welterweight, but I assume you're a heavyweight, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you can call out MMA Joy for a fight and knock him out because of his trash talk. I believe you can win via left hook.
All right, I got a nice left hook.
Just hit him with the jab. Hit him with that.
Now that I know Vlad's a welterweight, I gotta start cutting a little bit.
No,
gotta stop drinking beer.
Up. You need to bulk.
No problem, Johnny. I can go to middleweight. That's okay.
Okay, cool. Even better.
Oh, he's ready to cut weight for you. Jesus, or gain weight. He does not give no shit.
Okay, middleweight is fine.
Vlad's about that life.
Sweet. I only got cut like 5 or 10 pounds.
Vlad said, "I want all the smoke."
We have an agreement. If I'm in your corner, you're gonna knock the shit out of the MMA Joy.
Absolutely.
Hey, Vlad, who is you calling out? I've seen a video on your YouTube recently. Who's the one other dude that does the fight breakdowns? That's really big. I can't remember his name. He's an older dude with grayer hair.
Oh, is it Luke Thomas?
Luke Thomas, you know what he said, that everybody who thinks differently is an internet loser. Well, this internet loser is training.
He wants all the smoke. If you got smoke, the Bulgarian cowboy wants all of it. Like the Clint Eastwood of Bulgaria, man. Let's see. Charles Dipikaye said, "I've Haqparast over 2.5 minutes at minus 360. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Bulgaria. Look at everybody out here.
That's pretty simple.
Charles Barkley out here. Landon Sands tall after he finishes his combinations. He's also a tape nerd, so I think he'll be extremely nervous here after what he sees. Yeah. Alex said, thoughts on Tafo round 1 KO, Ulberg KO. I like all 3 of them. Cape, that him almost ripping off fucking Dvorik's arm last time worries me that he could hit a submission, because that I don't know how he didn't rip it off. But I have all 3 to win by KO. Just like I like it. I got plus 150. I don't mind that. If Haqparast is going to get it done by KO, plus 150 ain't bad. Let's see, Sabo. When are we going to see We Want Dicks on this channel? I do not read these comments first. Oh, man, they don't. We're too small for them. We're too small for them.
We don't win enough.
Tyler, what is up, man? Look at everybody's laughing. They're loving this. Vlad is hilarious. He is, dude. Bulgarian is awesome. Bro, you're going to blow up on this one, Vlad.
Hell yeah.
All over the internet.
Here you go.
Commodore de Fezes. He said, "Cody, I love you. I love you too. I love you too." Did I miss something? What's that mean? Am I?
Comments are going crazy. Yeah, just means
I
shit.
say Johnny
Oh,
K
this
will let go
guy.
for me via head kick.
Oh, props going Vlad via flying knee.
That's a good bet.
Oh man. Okay.
Our guy, Demetrio.
Oh, he got the different name. All right. No poop talk. No poop talk. Jesus, Jason Ward. These guys.
Impressive.
Man.
Impressive.
It's pretty good. Prove it.
Hey, who
Prove
can't?
it.
I thought everybody could. Well, I just assumed everybody could if I can do it. So, all right, we got 91 people in here before we get to this next fight and next jokes.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit it.
Smash the like button. Leave even a
Smash
comment
that
later.
like, fellas.
Let us know, man. How does it help the algorithm make this the biggest show out here? Next fight, men's lightweight. Jamie Mullarkey versus John Makdessi, the Bull. Johnny the Bull. JohnnyKpicks. You can start this one. You guys kind of look like you and Johnny the Bull.
I look like everybody, I swear.
Same name.
I look like Chepe. I look
David Blaine.
David Blaine.
That was a good one.
Who else? There's a ton of people. But anyways,
Shannon Ross.
yeah. Everyone says like I look like somebody. It's like then they all don't look alike.
I always get over.
Izzy, it's crazy.
Paulo Costa.
Interesting fight here, though. Let's get back on track here. I do like Mullarkey to win this fight, though. But I mean, Makdessi is pretty good. He's a very good technical kickboxer. He throws good volume. He's got good leg kicks. He's durable. He's not really much of a finisher, which is why I think Mullarkey will have a chance in this fight because Mullarkey's chin's been checked a couple times and he's had some bad fight IQ moments. But he is a solid, well-rounded guy too. He has good boxing and a good grappler. So I don't know if he's going to be able to get Makdessi down. So this might be like a slow, boring kickboxing fight, but I do think Mullarkey will land the better shots and outbuy him here to a very close decision. I'm staying away from this fight. I do like the overs in this fight, though. If you want to play anything, I don't want to pick a side because Mullarkey's money line is just I didn't like it at minus 180, so I'm definitely not taking it at minus 300 where it is right now. So I'm just going to say the overs are good for you, and Mullarkey will win by decision. Very close, though.
I like it. Patty, what is up, brother? How you feel about this one?
Yeah, not much different than what Johnny said. I'm not crazy with this money line. I think there is, dare I say, some value on the Makdessi side. I think he's the better, cleaner striker, better counter striker, better experience. But the tail of the tape puts me on the Jamie Mullarkey side. He's bigger. Not by much, though. They're supposed to be 6 foot to 5'8". If you watch the weigh-ins, they don't look that far off in height. They're both wearing shoes, but still. But as far as like Mullarkey, I think he can bully forward, be the better guy optically for the judges. Swinging power shots, probably even seatbelting Makdessi in the clinch, trying to drag him to the mat, gaining control time. So I think it goes to decision. I agree with Johnny. Mullarkey decision.
Okay. All right. Vlad, who do you got, brother?
Unfortunately, same. John Makdessi, if you didn't know, he has a background in Taekwondo. I'm also a Taekwondo fighter, so I feel sorry to pick against the Taekwondo guy, but let's be honest, he doesn't have good stance for UFC. He doesn't have good counters. His head movement is not good enough. I mean, he's a good long-range fighter, but Mullarkey, I have to agree with Patrick. Everything Patrick said is 100% spot on, and I believe over 2.5, but I'm not going to bet on this one. No way I'm betting because, it's hard to bet against Makdessi. I mean, I'm just too emotional in this one. This is my first martial art, man. Kind of reminds me, especially with that side kick and all those things, but just think Mullarkey is more technical, better inside the pocket, and also better with Muay sweeps, Muay clinching, Muay plumbing. Everything goes in the favor of Mullarkey.
I like it. And yeah, I feel your pain. I only bet Sergey Spivak last week because I wrestled for 10 years. He's a wrestler, and I just felt like they only read that.
I know.
Why'd you bring that up again? So I was going to remember that for the rest of your life.
My brain, I feel a little slow for making that play. Yeah, after making all the other sharp reads, and then I go Spivak.
It is what it is. We did say that either guy was going to look minus 1,000. So
yeah,
we just didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, I got Spivak at plus 150, not plus 9,000. He should have been. But yeah, no. So yeah, man, Jamie Mullarkey versus John Makdessi. This is definitely a weird fight. It's just like all you guys said. Like nobody really styles on Makdessi too much unless you hit him with a spinning wheel kick like Landon Venata or something. This dude moves around a lot. He's very tough, very durable, and he throws a lot of leg kicks, a lot of body kicks, and kind of makes it a boring fight with all his feints, his movement. It's usually tough to see a really explosive fight with John Makdessi. He's a little older now. He's not training at TriStar no more. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like Mullarkey, I like him by decision. I think this looks a lot like Mullarkey versus Prado, where Mullarkey just kind of takes whatever Prado would give him. He didn't really go for the finish at all because the last fight when he's going pretty hard, when he had a guy beat, versus Naimov, he gets knocked out in the second. So I think he's going to take this, pretty cautious. And he can mix in a little bit of wrestling. Makdessi has good defensive wrestling usually, but he may be able to get him down and just get a little bit of control time. I don't see no sub in that. So give me Mullarkey by decision too, but I stayed away from this fight totally. Bro, did I miss?
Well, we're going off script anyways, Cody.
Yeah, we're way off script, man. I mean, next fight, I got Izzy for the next fight. So
and the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
And the co-main event is the Bulgarian cowboy, Johnny. All right, let's see what everybody in the chat says. Let's see. Bimmer Dude, what is up? He said, awesome show as always. Let's get cash. Let's cash those prop bets. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dixon said, I got a play on Makdessi by decision.
I don't mind it.
No, that's got to pay good. Fight going to distance at plus money is a good play here. I think that's last fight because this fight's like minus 200. So
okay.
Let's see. Prop said nothing for me here. Rooting for Jamie. Zach said, what the fuck?
For the win.
Right here, Wallin. This is what we like to hear, man. He said, best UFC show on planet Earth. That's what we like to hear. We do this for you guys.
My cat around here?
Jesus. We got 106 people in the viewing right now. So we got the Bulgarian cowboy. I'm macking on the Desi value. He got a chance. Definitely, Derek. Cowboy, do you follow football and who do you like?
American football. Used to be a big fan of Patriots while I believe Brady was playing for them. That was earlier, way earlier. I used to be.
I think Saba means soccer.
Soccer. You got to say it right, Saba.
My favorite soccer club is. Have you heard of Ludogorets? It's from Bulgaria. They played the Champions League. Have you heard of them?
Sure, he has. He's a soccer nut.
Yes, Saba knows the soccer stuff. He's from Belgium. He loves
from Belgium. From Belgium, Genk.
Okay, all right. It's Genk. Genk. I like it. Let's see, RDO. What is up? We appreciate you coming out, brother. He said,
"What's up, RDO?"
He said, "What's up, my friend Cody? I hope I cash tonight because I'm going out tonight. LOL. Cheers, bro. We're gonna cash RDO.
Cheers, bro.
We're gonna cash. It's good to see you, man. It seems like a minute. I'm glad to see you and talk to you, man." Real fight picks. Johnny K via question mark kick. Vlad keeps his hands way too low. Johnny K looking like a handsome Jared Gordon right now. Oh,
yeah, that is true. I keep my hands very low, but I'm gonna tell you why.
You do. I've seen the videos, but you're baiting them in, so you can just counter them with that.
My coach, because I'm a kickboxer, because of takedown defense, my coach forces me to keep my hands low because of takedown defense.
Yeah, true. So that Johnny, what are you gonna do?
You know what? I'm just gathering all the knowledge right now, and then I'll have to game plan it later.
Bro, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be like world star right as soon as he takes Johnny out.
Johnny needs a steel chair.
Johnny, you got great coaches here in this chat. Look, you can learn a lot from them. They are actually very, very expertise.
Yeah, Bunny Hunter said, hit that like button, Ninja Watchers. Yep, don't be shy.
There you go. Yeah, hit that.
Free.
You better have 90 likes by the end of this stream.
Vladimir spinning wheel kick that mofo is what we need. The Bulgarian wheel kick, baby. The Bulgarian cat. That's let's see.
Hey, Johnny, are your cats are they like doing this with their ears when I'm meowing? Are they turning their heads?
No, they can't hear because I only hear you in my speakers here, so they can't hear anything.
iTech, what is up, man? This dude kills it on the freaking Tapology group, dude. Kills it every single week.
Appreciate when I was calling Ranch's cat, Ranch's cat Nippet, when she was next to Ranch, when I was meowing, his cat was like
freaking out. Yeah, you got it down, man. You got it down. VTech, what is up? Appreciate you though. Saba said, Ludo Goritz, we kicked them out with.
Yeah, Anderlecht beat the
Anderlecht?
shit out of them, true.
The soccer
okay.
talk. Soccer talk.
Okay. I don't know if I got the right accent for these names, man. I feel like I need like Anderlecht. I like it. Igor Thiago is a good striker. Jenna Marie's loving the show. Scott Moe's got. I have Gabriel Miranda.
There you go. Like
Appreciate you coming out, Scott. And that's a good.
I like that bet.
MMA Ricky, appreciate the donation, brother. He said, "Good luck today, my brothers. Good luck, MMA Ricky. Appreciate you coming out. I gotta go check out some of the bets on Twitter. Everybody follow MMA Ricky on Twitter too, man. He puts out excellent, sharp bets, like really, really good bets. So
and early too.
Yeah, and check him out. Follow him, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make me a post. I hate having to put out early bets. I have to put out a post to act like, and it's probably seems like I think I'm like so smart, like, oh, go bet this person to beat line movement. And I just do that. So when I post a bet that beat a bunch of line movement, everybody don't go, oh, you beat line movement and posted it. Like, so now I gotta do like a pre thing.
I'm coming from Brooklyn. What the heck do you want, fella?
Jesus, he's got all the stuff, all the shows. Jokes on you, Vlad is really from Jersey and fakes the accent for the ladies. Vlad, that was a good one.
I did it.
Let's see. 138. So when are we doing YouTube Capper fight night? I know. Do we need to set this up somewhere?
Carlos versus Dev, me versus Vlad. So we gotta get the card going.
Yeah. Tyler kick everybody's ass.
So listen, I can go.
Patty versus MMA Joey all of a sudden now. So we got 3 fights.
But Patrick is going to knock out Joy. I want to see somebody knocking out Joy. I will be in your corner and I will give you instructions for free.
Yeah, awesome. Are you gonna be in my corner too, Vlad?
Sure thing. My cat is very confused by the noises coming from my computer.
I text. Hey, look, going into heat, man. Going to get my Voodoo Rangers, Johnny. Okay. What's that?
Let's go.
Is that a beer?
Yeah. Okay. It's those IPAs, the 9%.
Ludogorets is better than Chelsea. Oh, I wish they were.
Marcus Williams, my boy, what is up, man? Everybody, if you like the books and books online, he owns the Nubian Book Stories out of Georgia. Check that out. He's got a thing on Twitter he's got a great Twitter page where he posts bets, but like I said, he's also a business owner. So shout out to that. And he said, question for the panel: who's your favorite and worst bet this year?
It's a good question.
I mean, I bet Spivak, but that's just fresh on my mind. I hate that bet.
I try to forget all my bad bets.
I bet Strickland
I have a lot of them.
Versus Pajera. I don't know if that was this year.
Bedoya was a bad bet recently. Say that.
Who you guys got? Mike or Bulgarian Cowboy, Patty? Bad bets. I made Sabo tell you mine.
Listen, guys, I will tell you one thing. Mike was pushed into the UFC too early with only 3 fights. Listen, I don't think he has reached the maturity, and he was probably only released into the UFC. He was probably only let into the UFC because of his state of origin. So I believe they wanted to, to push the promotion to every single state, and I just think it was a horrible move. I think it was a horrible move. The guy is not UFC ready. Let's be honest.
CM Punk style. Yep. My boy Chef Mikey with the $3 super sticker.
Thank
man.
you.
We love you, Mikey. Appreciate that. Keeping the lights on. This show is now brought to you by Mikey, Bunny Hunter, and MMA Ricky. Man, appreciate you guys doing the donos, man. Mike said legend. Tyler L. Where do you find MMA Ricky at on Twitter?
Twitter.
Yep, go to Twitter. He puts out, I'm telling you, dude is sharp. I've been following him for a year or two now, and the dude knows his stuff. We'd never steer you to anything that we don't really believe in and vouch in. Saba said Patty would be great.
Mitts, dude. I got big mitts. They'll be right on somebody's face.
Look like you could absorb a punch too. Got the head for it. My head's decently big. My daughter got my big head, dude. She's pretty like my girlfriend, but then she's just got that. My whole family on the. And we all got giant heads. Might not look like it here. But 138. That is serious. I know a promoter who can get it done. We need to do it. Dude, this is gonna be a big YouTube show. Capper Fight Night. Trying to think. I was gonna say we could get MMA Bert. What is Bert MMA, right? He's been whooping some butt, dude. He's a little savage.
I want to see him versus Dev. That would be great.
Yeah.
But Johnny and I are the same weight class, literally. I just gained a few pounds, and that's okay. So I'm pretty much eager for it.
We got to start. You need to go down there and start training with Miguel Torres again, Yanni. telling you.
Oh
Miguel
yeah,
Torres,
he's right around the
motherfucker.
corner. I'll have to go over there.
You know, he was
Big
like
shout out. I'm a big fan of Miguel Torres. My coach actually is a wrestler and boxer, so I'm actually a good kicker. It actually works for me a lot. My coach is all about wrestling, ground and pound, submission defense.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Marcus on that under 4.5 rounds for
I like it.
Izzy. Yeah.
Oh, to answer Marcus earlier, I think one of my least, speaking of Adesanya, I think one of my least favorite bets was betting the overs with him and Pereira. That crashed really badly for me.
My favorite bet ever was Modestas Bakauskas 9.5 units to defeat Tyson Pedro.
Oh, nice one. Good one.
Ooh. Dude, oh no, yeah, I bet the Cyril Gane under or over 4.5 for John Jones. So that sucked, you know.
That's up there too.
Yeah, but I also bet Volkov over Romanov, Bora over Romanov. I made money fading that, dude. Zach said, my favorite bet this year was 2.3 units on the next heavyweight champ of the world, Dontel Mays. You and Johnny both. Johnny got 6.4 track. Johnny's got 6.4 tracked units on it. Yeah.
And one lost Shuey bet.
We all make mistakes, but Johnny, out of Johnny's mouth came D1 Dontel Mays. You said that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
But I will say he's still in the UFC.
AJ in the house with the suck it, Yannick. We love you, AJ. Appreciate you coming out as always. He's super sharp too. Check AJ out. He's on Twitter too. Under AJ. Big Money, New Jersey. Best bet, John Jones. Yo.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's up, AJ? Next fight. This one, Shane Young versus Gabriel Miranda. I'm gonna let Johnny start this one. I know you like this fight.
Yeah. I'm on the Miranda side here, and I was on the Miranda side before the weight miss, and now I'm even a little bit more confident. He's a very good grappler. He's got good takedowns, very good submissions. They're all mostly in the first round, though. So his striking isn't awful, but it's not as technical, if you want to say. But he's tough. He's durable. He does kind of fade, which that does scare me a bit. But Shane Young is he doesn't really scare me at all. Like, he's a decent striker. He keeps his range well. He has okay takedown defense, but he's just not dangerous anyway. He's got good cardio. That's like his best weapon. So I think Miranda is the more dangerous fighter. You're going to give me the more dangerous fighter with plus money. I'm going to take that all day. I think he gets it done. He's bigger too. He's actually a little bit bigger, and you saw at the weigh-ins too. So give me Miranda. Shane Young, 3.5 pounds overweight. So I'll take Miranda at dog prices right here. My sub, I'll say first or second round.
I love it. Patty, who do you got in this one, brother?
Man, it's just not a fun fight for me to pick. I'm picking Shane Young to win this fight. I think Miranda's got that finish or bust chance. Like, most of his fights are won by submission, not high-level competition, and usually in round one or it doesn't happen. So I think the more technical guy, the more experienced guy is Shane Young. But, dude, betting-wise, if you want me to put money on a guy who's on a 3-fight losing streak, just missed weight, I probably need a plus number in front of that to bet Shane Young.
You almost can get it now.
Yeah, it's getting closer to where I think the line
pick him basically.
Yeah, so but I can't get behind a guy until he proves it to me he can, win a UFC fight at this point. You can forgive the Ludovic Klein fight, the Omar Morales, Blake Builder. I mean, he's decent, but good Lord. I mean,
he didn't look good in his last fight, I'll tell you that.
This is the step down in competition he really needs, and I think he gets it done.
It really is. But yeah, Bulgarian Cowboy, Vlad.
I'm extremely angry when somebody misses the scale by 3.5 or however. So not impersonal, but I can't pick a guy who didn't hit the scale. I know this fight is a pick 'em, and I have a big shout out for Johnny K's cat. It's here on the casting couch.
Yes, it is. That's Mala.
How'd you know that was about to happen? Are we lagging or something? I didn't see that until you said that.
I heard her jump up, but
Kitty.
Yeah, she's going.
Going.
They like to go in the window and hang out there in the sun.
I think I lose every time the black one comes
that's
up.
cat,
I know you do.
they like to control it. Listen, look, she's watching through the window.
I got two of them little.
And she's on top of our little window sill thing that she jumps up on top.
Amazing. Not impersonal, guys, but in my state, it is considered a big offense when you miss the scale. Like 3.5 pounds, 3 pounds. 1 pound is fine, but above 1 pound, it's like, it's a very, very huge violation in our state. It's like it's a disgrace. So not impersonal, but I can't go against my culture.
I like it. I'll take it.
Yeah, man. Shane Young, not that great. He's good everywhere. He's like decent everywhere, but he's really not all that great. He's got 7 losses, 6 are by decision, only 1 finish loss, and that was by head kick KO. So, I don't know if that means he's got great jiu-jitsu or if he just hasn't fought anybody with really great jiu-jitsu. But he does have pretty good offensive wrestling. Like I've seen him take Omar Morales down and stay safe there. And Omar Morales is a black belt, but he's not a real dangerous black belt like that. But
Omar Morales is defensively good, but offensively not.
Right. Yep. And Gabriel Miranda, like you guys said, man, this dude's submissions are phenomenal. He's got 16 wins, 15 of them are submission wins, and most of them are in the first round. He's got pretty decent boxing too. He can actually throw some straight punch with a little bit of pop. You've seen him hit Saint Denis a couple times, man, and stop him in his tracks, like literally stop him in his tracks. And he landed a couple takedowns on him. This fight is another one I'm staying away. I'm actually going to take Miranda by sub or decision, but like, man, it sucks not seeing Shane Young ever sub, but him missing weight and all that, I don't like that either. And that could add into maybe he does have an injury, maybe not. Maybe he's just gaining the system so he can.
Maybe his cardio won't be as good as it normally is. Like he does have pretty good cardio.
Right. So. And see, well, I like Miranda, but the reason I couldn't bet him is because my problem really with it is that he's kind of sub or bust. And I think that he would play from the bottom, and he could play from the bottom a little too long and just get held down. If you don't sub, Young could just, ride him out and get some points. So Young's got 10 finishes out of his 13, but this is like, I think though, anybody that got Miranda at like plus 125 to plus 160, you did the right thing. Cause it's straight up pick 'em. Who knows?
Hey, Vlad, why did the line move that much for this fight? What happened with the line?
It was the weight miss.
Him missing weight. And then Miranda looked a lot bigger than him. And
I think it was mainly the 3.5 pounds overweight. People like to just go against that no matter who the fighter is.
Yeah.
But the line was pretty much crazily moved in the recent few hours.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what it is now, but we'll see.
Miranda sub.
What? Oh. Let me check at my book.
Yep.
What?
Dixon said,
what the heck? At my bookie, Miranda is a heavy underdog. What the heck?
He still is.
My bookie, Miranda is plus 140.
I would do it, dude.
That. Yeah, you might have
bet
caught
that.
Up yet. Yeah, they're the internet's lagging for them or something.
Miranda for me is minus 112, so he is the favorite technically.
Yeah. Dixon said, guys, I'm at work at the restaurant, but I don't know what to make for dinner. Could the 4 of you please suggest each, and I'll pick one to make?
For example, my bookie sometimes have very weird odds. For example, Luque versus Dos Anjos. Everybody was saying Luque is the underdog. My bookie gave me pick him.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Don't mind that. Vicente Luque, that was a side. I remember arguing with some people about that, but you know what I mean. But no, Dixon, make shoot, man. I like pizza, but if you're in the restaurant, let me get I like steak too, man. Steak.
Let's go a little Italian. Let's go chicken parmesan.
Chicken parm.
Pasta.
Give me a loaded baked potato. That's what I would go with it.
There you go.
It's a side. This man needs a meal.
He gave him
that's a baby side. I need like 4 more things.
Oh, you want 4 entrees? Okay.
Burgers. Whip up some burgers, man. Nice,
there you
fat, juicy burgers.
Can't miss with that.
Bacon. Need bacon on that burger.
Yes, sir. Well, I like the egg on the burgers recently. I'm liking that. Cheeky Elbow, what's up, man? He said, annoyed I missed the Miranda line. You got to find Bulgarian Cowboys book, man.
Yeah, whatever line that.
Meridian bet is my bookie, but it only works in Serbia.
Oh, you might have to catch a flight then real quick, Cheeky, but you still got an hour and that fight ain't starting.
My wife is Serbian, just so you know.
Oh, nice. Amazing. Where is she from? Which city? Where was she born?
Her parents were from Serbia, but she was born here. But she's basically Serbian. She speaks it fluently. I don't remember the freaking town though.
I thought you meant she was from like Russia, Serbia,
no,
Siberia. That's how dumb.
No, not Siberia.
I can pick fights, but you know what I mean.
I'll find it.
Okay, Miranda KO. Ground and pound. What's up, Jose? What's up, man? We appreciate you coming out, Jose, hanging out with us before the fights. I think the weight miss is good for Shane, especially the extra time to hydrate. And he's fighting a grappler. And usually when people miss weight, it's conveniently when they're fighting a grappler on the last fight of their contract when they're like 0-2 or 3. But Jousset, do something light, Dixon. Don't want to start off football season with the meat sweats. Those are the facts, man. Meat sweats ain't no joke. Time more, my best bet was Gaethje, Pereira, Holland, and Bobby Green. Them all looked good. Ecosino from Nigeria rating Adesanya tonight to come out victorious. I like it. Emmanuel, we really appreciate you hanging out with us all the way from Nigeria.
I think he gets it done too, man.
That is awesome, man. Got to root for your boys. So yeah, that's awesome. I know the reason. Dixon said, I'm fully convinced Young cheated and missed weight to help his chances not getting bullied by. Yeah, exactly. Bad karma. Yep. He can blow his knee out or something. Eggplant parm. That sounds good. Sounds official. Did someone say Italian veal cutlet? Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Chicken parm, UFC breakdown. What's up, UFC breakdown? Saba, his wife was born in Radtke City, where Alexander Radtke's from. Sean Strickland and new Dev the Dude. What is up, MMA Jesus 420?
MMA Jesus is usually picking a lot of underdogs, but sometimes his underdog pick pretty much makes sense. Strickland submission could have chance.
He picks favorites too. If I pick an underdog, he's going to pick that favorite. If I pick a favorite, he's going with the underdog.
Blood money curse.
Yeah, man, he comes out, he tries to give it to me, but nah, Dev, man, shout out to Dev the Dude. He's an OG of this community too, man. MMA
guys, do you know what is the Bulgarian Cowboys curse?
What's that?
If you bet on the fight will not happen.
What the? You? I'm gonna need you to keep them bets. You've been the one fucking up all these cards, man. What the hell, Bulgarian?
No, man. Whenever I was betting on some fight, it doesn't.
It goes away.
Somebody doesn't fight. It doesn't happen. Somebody pulls out.
That's dude, especially if you do a parlay and then you're just stuck with the other person.
Hate when that happens. When I do parlays all the time.
I go wild when that happens. That's why I'm not betting Tafa versus Austin Lane this time. Last time I bet, I
did too. Me too.
He came out quick with them body kicks, dude. I was winning a bunch of money and I needed him to complete a parlay, and he was the last one, so I don't ever hedge out, but like I'm like, man, and he come out and started getting body kicked, and when he got poked in the eye, I was actually kind of happy. I'm like, I don't want no part of that fight. Daniel Covert, what is up? He said, yo, we got 144 people in the chat, man. Everybody smash that like button for us.
We better have like 125 likes, guys. Come on.
I hope so. We're doing it good. But Daniel, appreciate you coming out. Luna Pocket Bully, what's up? He said, hey folks, wow, the guy is blue is more muscular than me. Oh, guy in the blue. Love Luna Pocket Bully. We appreciate you coming out, Luna, and leaving a comment. Help the algorithm and spending your Saturday with us. We really appreciate it.
That's why we have him on the show. Just basically our security guard.
He's the good look of the show.
I gotta break it up between Johnny and Bulgarian Cowboy.
Yep. You know what? Me and Cody
Patty's like tied to Avasa at the press conference when he's in between Manel Cop and Izzy. Young didn't cheat. He just might have had something wrong with him. Big Pat, how many blue tank tops you own? Is that your favorite? Gotta hide them guns. You can't hide them guns. You can't. Sun's out, guns out. That's what I say. There we go. Back in the gym. I know you said you had a rotator cuff a couple months ago. Kind of hindered you for a little bit. That would suck.
It's all good. It's back to normal. Glued it back on.
There we go. The stem cell. I just put them in my cell. Took a umbilical cord and just put it right in. Yes. Donnie Brook, what's up? Couldn't believe you guy had Gegard Mousasi as a Gegard is the man too. Dev on drugs, yeah, he definitely is. He said thank you for that's a compliment. That'd be smoking. Dev, you missed it, bro. We're trying to set up the capper fights here. We got UFC Carlos fighting. I got that all mixed up.
Are they still beefing?
I don't know.
They're
man.
good. They're good.
Are they?
Let's start the beef up again.
They still got to fight, though.
I'm going to go into messages and get them all heated up.
Hey, guys, we need Charlie Zelenov for this capper fight, definitely.
Are you talking about me, Ice Cube son? Or Patty?
No, let's talk about Bulgarian Cowboy.
We need Charlie Zelenov, definitely.
Yep.
Johnny K straight.
There we go. Yes, right. That's right. Look at me.
Alex. Okay, Cop is his KO lock. I like it. Tafa versus Lane over 1.5 might be a sneaky play. I was going to bet
that would be very sneaky.
Yeah,
very sneaky. I like it though.
You ever miss a line and then you're like, "Fuck it, I hope it goes under." Because I wanted to bet 170 minus 170. Then I was like, "I'll do minus 200." Then I get there, it's minus 230. I'm like, "Can't do it." All right, yeah. Let's move on. All right.
I like how the chat gets us on pace.
Yeah, well, blood diet.
Thank you. Sometimes we have too much fun and then we just talk to everybody.
I want to hear more cat impressions.
Yeah. All right, men's welterweight division, Blood Diamond versus Chuck Buffalo, Bulgarian Cowboy. Let's hear you start this one, brother.
Which fight did you say? Can you repeat, please?
Chuck Buffalo versus Blood Diamond. No relation to me.
Radtke.
I told you I cannot pick Mateta in this fight. No way I'm picking Blood Diamond. I already said that. Listen, the guy was pushed in the UFC too early. He's not mature enough. He's missing a lot. I mean, his strikes are pretty much visible. You can see when he attacks. You know, he doesn't know to feint. He doesn't know to use his hips, nor he knows to use his shoulders to hide his strikes. So I believe unless he lands a lucky shot that Radtke is going to defeat him, I believe that guy is not going to stay in the UFC. He's not on the UFC level. He was just pushed because of his state. No. That guy doesn't deserve to be in the UFC. He's going to get released. That's my opinion. Radtke has decent experience. He knows to fake strikes. And one thing I like about him is his ability to duck under the strikes. And Mateta is very visible, especially when he's landing a big cross. He's very, very much visible. You know, his shoulder is showing what's he going to do.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that. Addy, what do you got, bro?
Yeah, I like this one for Radtke quite a bit. All the reasons the Bulgarian Cowboy just laid out. And I think Radtke is actually a decent talent coming in here. His striking doesn't look bad. He's a BJJ black belt by his foundation, but his striking looks pretty clean. He's got really good ability to flatline people with that lead left hook. He'll fake the jab, come over the top with that left hook. I think that's going to land on Mike Mateta. Might get a takedown and maybe like a grounded and pound situation. So give me Radtke by early sub. I got the under 2.5 in this fight for a unit.
Oh yeah, I love that. I wanted that one too, but they didn't have that one at the casino. That was going to be the one. Johnny, what do you got, brother?
All right, guys, I'm doing it. I'm going with Blood Diamond. Hear me out, though. Hear me out.
Okay.
He's fighting for his UFC life right now. He can't take a loss. He's in his hometown or home area, if you want to say. And
I don't know about that.
Radtke, he's taking his fight, UFC debut. He might have the jitters. He has to travel 20 hours way over there. And I think this is going to be a fairly close fight. Like, Blood Diamond looked pretty decent against Kosuke. And I'm not saying Kosuke is like the next big thing, but he stuffed a lot of those takedowns and he won a round at least. Like, so you saw some improvements. He was fed to the wolves with Jeremiah Wells. Like, don't even count that. Like, Jeremiah Wells is amazing, but compared to Blood Diamond. But I think this fight will be close. And if Blood Diamond can stuff the takedowns early, Radtke's cardio is a little suspect. I mean, Blood Diamond's is too, but it can be a sloppy fight. I don't like the line whatsoever for a UFC debut person. Minus 325. Like, I don't care who you are fighting someone who's been in the UFC before, even if it is Blood Diamond. Like, this guy knows UFC experience. So I'm going to take a shot on him. I'm not super confident. I'm not betting anything, but just, the stars seem like they could align here, if you get my drift.
Yeah, man, doing tape study, like, if Blood Diamond's going to get a win, it's going to be over Chuck Buffalo. Like, you know what I mean? A guy that hasn't fought in the UFC. From what I've seen fighting on the regional scene, he does have good wrestling. He does have, like, pretty good jiu-jitsu. He's got a really nice left hook. But the only fight that I really seen him wrestle hard in was against Justin Montalvo. I don't know if you guys watched him fight Archie Culligan in Bellator, but he's not bad, but he got destroyed by Archie Culligan. But against Charlie Radtke, like, Radtke came out, they threw some decent punches and stuff, and then Radtke wrestled him, grappled him, and tried to submit him. And he was going from like submission to submission. His grappling looked pretty good, but when he came out in the second round, he couldn't get a takedown right away. Like, his hands were low and he looked a little tired. So, but I have no confidence in this fight. I'm taking Charlie Radtke just because I think he has the grappling advantage, but like easily, like Blood Diamond, I know everybody jokes about it, but like his takedown defense, Wells went 1 for 4. Wells is a savage, and that dude's so strong in the first round. Like, he's taking anybody down. You can even see when he's rocked. And then he actually showed pretty good takedown defense against Kosuke, and I would bet I would know Radtke's got like a wrestling background a little bit, but I bet Kosuke has a better wrestling background than even Radtke.
I think so too.
And Radtke couldn't even take him down until the third, or I mean, Kosuke couldn't even take Blood Diamond down until the third round when Blood Diamond gassed out. So they, like, both these dudes are not good. Like, Blood Diamond, weird. Like,
this is the fight to do it. This is it.
He's got Blood Diamond's got weird striking, like they said, even for his hips are weird. He got like hips like William Gomez. Like when he throws his kicks, man, they come like real fast but real short.
Does his hips lie, Cody?
What?
Does his hips lie?
Answer the question.
No. Or yes?
Well, yeah, because it looks like he should be throwing harder kicks, but he just throws these little fast ones. It's like
So they lie. So they lie, definitely.
They lie. It should be throwing harder. And like if I want a kickboxer coming into the UFC, dude, I can't have a pitter-patter kickboxer unless it's Izzy. I want a kickboxer like Pereira that's going to knock you out cold. Because if you're going to pitter-patter, most UFC guys can stand with a pitter-patter kickboxer guy. You've seen Kosi do it, you know. But I'm saying far away from this fight. I'm taking Radtke because I think he does have the grappling advantage, but he could also gas out and not start getting the takedowns and then get knocked out. So I love the under, dude. The under 2.5 in this. It was like what minus
180.
Yeah, I would have bet the shit out of that. Yeah, but they didn't have it out when I went there. So, but I really do like that. But MMA Propaholic said he's liking the KO for Charlie. Yeah,
I like that. I honestly like
Charlie
that.
Olives. I like that too.
Daniel said this guy inhaled some helium. It's talking to Patty, man. Patty a fight, dude. Patty really will get down.
Moise,
what is up, man? Blood Diamond. He's on the Blood Diamond side. Blood Diamond will be juiced, yo. And like you said, it's like a hometown fight for him. How many
like 3 or 4
JohnnyKpicks did I miss so far? Well, I played the video 6 times, so there's that. And then I've hit him with a couple. Yeah, man, it's been a great show. He's from City Kickboxing, Juice City. Yeah,
Juice City, baby.
Izzy Titty Izzy. I don't think he missed weight for an advantage. He looked bad. He did. Usually in the face-off, Shane Young is who he's talking about. Does his whole haka thing and goes nuts, man. He just looked.
He didn't do that. So
yeah. Under 2.5.
I don't know if he was pissed or what.
Yeah, I agree, Eric, under 2.5 rounds. Ryan, sup, y'all? It's going to be an excellent day. Yes, sir. Daniel said, I got the under and Blood Diamond KO. Okay.
Let's go.
His hips don't lie.
See, Cody? Hips don't lie.
Nope. Shady in the house. What is up, Shady? Good luck with all your shitty bum ass bets. Good luck with your bum bets too, Shady.
Yeah.
Shady,
yes.
I wanted to let Shady know. Shady, Patrick just became a full-time member of the show on Saturdays. He's going to be here every single weekend. So
I'll be here.
Got the 3 amigos so far, and then some good guests until it gets there. I got Blood Diamond by knee. Okay. Next fight though, this one's going to be amazing. Men's featherweight, Jack Jenkins versus Chepe Mariscal. Patty, I'm gonna let you start this one.
Yeah, this is an underdog bet. I'm taking a lot of dogs in this card, going against a lot of the local talent. So it could go well, could go poorly. But I know that I'm on the value side of this one. Chepe's a guy who's got a lot of UFC experience pre-UFC. You know, all the guys that he's faced on the regional scene have had success in the UFC, man, win or lose. So I like this guy's game. Good judo throws. I think I'm just not that impressed with Jack Jenkins at this price tag. You know, he's a little bit overrated. Especially that fight he had with Don Shainis was just a big red flag for me. Getting reversed on the mat, controlled by Don Shainis, who's proven to just not be anything near UFC caliber. So, yeah, give me if anything we learned from that last fight with Trevor Peek for Jose Mariscal. He's got cardio, he's got output, he's got some toughness to him. So I'm going to take him to win this fight. I think he makes this look way closer than plus 170 indicates. So I've got 1 unit at that price tag.
Love it. I love it. Bulgarian Cowboy. Who do you got, brother?
I have a bet. Fight starts round 3. If you force me to pick a side, I would go with Jenkins because of leg kicks. But again, Mariscal is very good with wrestling. Again, the problem with UFC rules, damage is parameter number 1.
I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah. I love Chepe Mariscal here too. I got him at plus 175. He's a dog. I love backing dogs. We seen him fight Trevor Peek, who's a dog, up at 155, and he went dog for dog with him. Showed a great variety of skills. Showed great gas tank and super durability. Like I think that I feel like if Jack Jenkins went up there, I don't know too many people that were taking all them big shots. Like Trevor Peek, when I went back and rewatched it, like hit him with some big ass knees and big ass punches, and he just kept taking them. But in this fight, I think Chepe looked a little bigger than Jack Jenkins. I'm not as high on Jack Jenkins as other people. Like in his striking on the Contender Series, he started getting beat up a little bit. Not beat up, but his striking didn't look as good, so he had to wrestle that guy the whole time on the Contender Series. Then Patty said against Don Shainis, he looked good with his leg kicks in the first round, but the second round kind of almost went to Shainis. Shainis was able to reverse him, take his back, and flatten him all the way out. Like it almost looked like Jenkins, like Gaston was going to give up. But then he did he got out of it and got a second breath and came back in the third. But like here, man, Chepe's the one with the good college wrestling background. Like he took like second in at junior college national championship in his freshman year or something like that. Like excellent wrestling background. Great striking. You seen him, dude. His front kick up the middle was sick. He hit Trevor Peek. Trevor Peek's just like the most durable dude in the world because he hit Trevor Peek with some crazy ass shots. Now, I know Jack Jenkins ain't as sloppy as Trevor Peek, but it still shows that Chepe can throw some major shots. The biggest thing that helped me make this bet at plus 175 is the fact that Chepe trains with who for the last 3-4 years? Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, I mean, he throws the exact same kind of leg kicks as Jack Jenkins because Jack Jenkins does have great leg kicks. He can throw them from outside range. He can be like clinching you and just hit you with a good one on his way out real quick. And that's exactly what Justin Gaethje does. So I'm expecting Chepe to be ready for that, throw his own leg kicks. He's a freaking junkyard dog with great cardio, showed me great durability, and he's a junkyard dog at plus 175 against a dude that's not even proven at all at the UFC level. Like he like Jamal Emmers, he should have probably won. Jamal Emmers probably should have won that. But if he would have started wrestling in the first round, he might have been able to win that for sure, a lot easier. But give me Chepe as a plus 175 dog. I think that's just disrespectful. It's not like he's coming out here fighting Arnold Allen or something. You know what I mean? It's Jack fucking Jenkins. So this dude's probably ranked in the top 30. I don't know. It's a weird line. So, but Johnny, who do you like, brother?
So this is a very close fight again. I was torn. Both guys kind of do the same thing. They're both well-rounded. They both have good striking, good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu, good durable. They have good cardio. But I really like, I'm still even like debating, but I still like Jenkins just a touch more. Like he's going to be on his home turf, if you want to say. He's not traveling. I'm looking at these extra variables that I usually don't have to because it's a very close fight. And I just think he's a little bit more, I guess, I don't want to say polished, but I guess like he's just more polished, I think, than the Trevor Peek. And I know recency bias definitely, because that was very impressive that what Mariscal did. Came in on short notice, up a weight class against a crazy man like Peek. But like you said, Cody, Peek is very sloppy. But Jenkins is not sloppy, but he's not going to have the power or anything like that Peek does. So this will be a very close fight. I like this fight to go the decision, but I'm just ever so slightly going to lean Jenkins because he did get a split decision win and he shouldn't have got it. And he's going to be at home. He's going to get that split decision win if it goes split. So I'm going to say Jenkins gets it done. It'll be close, but the leg kicks, like Vlad said, I think Jenkins could, if he works those leg kicks early, it'll pay dividends as the fight goes on. So we'll see what happens though. Not super confident though, at all.
So you say you put him in a parlay?
I did. I was going with my gut. I'm going with my gut. My gut says Jenkins, but my head is like, I don't know, man.
You might need some probiotics.
Yeah, I might literally go to the bathroom after the fight.
Your biodome in there. Just, but yeah, man. Let's see. Tid Morgan said, I just literally found your channel. You guys seem cool. I've subscribed. What do you think about Tuivasa by KO being plus 350? That's
the way he wins.
Yeah.
So if you think he's gonna win, that's a good bet.
I want to shout this out. This is my dude. He's from Ireland. He's a great dude. And man, free Lightning Lee Murray. You guys watch that documentary? It's a great documentary. And like, dude,
robbery one. Didn't see it. No,
bro, ain't nobody died, and this dude's been in prison, and not even really for that because he's over in Morocco, but he's been in there for like 19 years. Like nobody died, but they haven't found a lot of money. But man, that's a good documentary.
Wasn't that the one where it's like a $50 million or more robbery?
Bro, they heisted. Like there was like 100 and something. Crazy. Yeah, a couple hundred or something. It was crazy. But still, like nobody got killed, nobody nothing, man. 20 years is a lot of time. But man, he knocked out, dude. Just to see all his UFC stuff, it's an excellent documentary, and he deserves a little shout out. Let's see. Everybody's saying what's up. Chepe Papaholic likes Jenkins. My back out. I'm hurting. Oh man, Jenkins, and yeah, that's what I think. If he wasn't Australian, he'd be cut. Daniel, I can let you in, but you would need to. Oh man, okay. Yeah. Got to hold that pocket. That's disrespectful right there. Damon said Chepe beats Peak, and all of a sudden he's going to outvalue him. The leg kicks of Jenkins. I don't think so. See, my major thing, it wasn't even the Peak win. It wasn't even the Peak win. The thing that showed me that this dude's good was more the Pat Sabatini win. You know what I mean? That's pretty impressive. He beat Pat Sabatini in the last 5 years when that dude's a sad. Pat Sabatini would Pat Sabatini the fuck out of Jack Jenkins. Period. Like he would take Jack Jenkins down. And you've seen Don Sheamus reverse him, flatten him out, and start punching him in the head. That's Sabatini, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, he does have a little recency, but he's a dog. I'm betting dog. Real Fight Picks, the Bulgarian Cowboy -116. It's already out on Bet Online.
Shit.
JohnnyKpicks -102. Line originally opened with Vlad minus. Oh, money's coming in on Yanni K.
People like that plus money. I tell you, there's value there.
I like it, man. I like it. Vlad, yep. The pink-eyed goat. What is up, the pink-eyed goat?
My fan.
Awesome. We appreciate you coming out, Marcus. I would love to see someone release who are the judge. Yeah, that would change a lot of stuff. It'd be useful information before placing bets, definitely. Oh, Daniel said, how do you get in? Like on our show, man, Patty's been doing this show with us for like a year, a couple months. And yeah, man, he's done so many. It was like a law firm. Like he's a partner, or did a bunch of work with us and then got partnered.
He was our guy for Fight Companions when we did it. So we might as well make him on the other shows because that's how good he is.
And he's a beast. He's a beast at this UFC stuff. And
how can you say no to him? He's a monster.
Yeah. And he works hard at this and he shows up and he puts in the time and he's always here. So
we've seen how big he is in real life. Like
let's get to this next fight because I know Vlad's got to take off here soon. Carlos Ulberg versus Dawoon Jung. I'll let you start this, Vlad.
Ulberg has to win in the first round or the fight is over for him. We all know that. Dawoon Jung can be technical, but he doesn't have to be. He's pretty much fluid like a water. I will quote Bruce Lee, to defeat your opponent, you need to be fluid, like water. And my live will start at 6:30 p.m. As normally. Also, what I want to add is about Dawoon Jung. He is very adjustable fighter. Ulberg is pretty much reckless. He wants to go for a finish by any means necessary. And the problem with Ulberg is his horrible cardio. Round 1, double stake or split for Carlos Ulberg. If the fight passes round 1, if we head into round 2, I believe it's going to be pretty many problems for Carlos Ulberg, especially because he's going to be very, very slow and his strikes will be sloppy. So that could be a chance for his opponent. Dawoon Jung is not a quick starter. Ulberg is a quick starter.
I agree.
No distance, my pick. Side call, let's go with... I don't know. I think the Korean guy can win if he survives round 1.
Damn it. I like it. Patty, who you got for Ulberg, Dawoon Jung?
Yeah, nobody likes this pick this week, but I'm actually going the underdog here. Dawoon Jung, I got 3/4 of a unit at plus 225. It's mostly a mathematical play on the value. Again, like I like Ulberg. I've made a lot of money betting on him so far, but let's be honest, the dude's been in round 1 3 times now, getting stoppages over not so good competition. When I see a plus 225 number on a guy who's got more UFC experience, a more well-rounded game, equal in size and reach to Carlos Ulberg here, I got to take the largest Asian man alive in Dawoon Jung. I got to do it. But not a big bet, 3/4 of a unit at plus 225. I think there's a lot of worlds. I know a lot of people have Ulberg parlayed. He's their lock. I think there's a very good chance that he wins this fight in round 1 by knockout. But we get out of round 1 with Dawoon Jung. I think it gets.
That's a ballsy pick. It's a good pick.
It's a volatile division.
Am I lagging?
I think he froze a little bit.
Patty.
There you go. He's back, I think.
You're back. You froze a little bit at the end. So the pick was Dawoon Jung, right?
The pick is Dawoon Jung. My bet is on Dawoon Jung. Like I said, I think there's a lot of worlds. I bet him for 3/4 of a unit. Yeah,
he could win. Would you get him at? What price?
Plus 225.
Okay, I like it. I mean,
I said, there's a lot of worlds where Ulberg wins.
Blood Money, another fan of mine, big fan of mine, Konstantin.
We appreciate you coming out, Konstantin, and supporting the Bulgarian Cowboy. Vlad is the best commentator. Yes, he is, man. The link is in the description. You see how much support he gets here. So everybody go check out, hit that link for him for sure.
Oh yeah.
So Daun Jung.
It is true about Strickland.
What's that? I heard that Strickland was involved. Oh, when he was a kid, that's what he said. Strickland said that when he was like in 6th grade. Dumb kid. But hopefully he's gotten better. But Johnny, who do you like?
I like Oldberg here. I wouldn't consider him a lock, but I do like him a lot to win this fight. I like his striking more so. He's quick. He's got that quick left hook that has that death touch power that will knock anybody out. And we saw in the Jung fight with Jacoby, he was pushing forward. He was trying to start quicker than he normally does. Because like you said, Vlad, he is a slow starter. But that fight, he tried to start quick, and then he got checked, and then he went down. So I don't know what Jung, and he looked very bad against Devin Clark. So bad to where I was like, ugh, I don't even know if I want to, I don't even know if I can pick him ever, because he looked that bad. So I do like Oldberg, though. He's a very good striker, good power. If this fight does extend, I would say past 1.5 rounds, I will be a little worried for my bet and pick. But I do think Oldberg gets it done. He doesn't really even need to land super clean to get that knockout either. So I'm going to go with that Oldberg death touch to win in the first round. I think he gets it done.
I like it. I'm with you guys, man. I just think that Oldberg's speed and footwork is going to be able to hit that button on Daun Jung, just like Dustin Jacoby did. Use that left hand, dude. Carlos Oldberg is very fast. He's got excellent feints, and he's got powerful leg kicks, which I think he's going to be able to use in this fight. Because Daun Jung mainly boxes, so I believe he's going to be able to tear up that lead leg and then hit him with something big. But Patrick ain't lying. Daun Jung has a path to victory here. If he could get some judo going, survive the first round, because his boxing and all that's not bad. It's just that right now Carlos Oldberg looks like a world beater. So I'm going to go with Oldberg. I'm going to go with him by knockout. But I didn't have any bets on this fight. I think he gets him with the left hook. Leg kicks, gets him worried about the leg kick, and then hits him with a nice left hook. Tajik Bey, the GOAT of MMA in the building. What is up? He says at the Bulgarian court. Tajik.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Loving it, man. He came out doing good. Putting on a great show, man. We've had a lot of good moments in this so far. But we appreciate Tajik Bey coming out. Look for him on Twitter, putting out some of the best bets and best information in the game. My boy Odd Smoker Steve, Odd Smoker
They are
MMA.
sleeping. They are lazy.
Is here too. He said, let's go. He said, who's ready for some high quality violence tonight? We are. Everybody check out Odd Smoker MMA and Odd Smoker MMA Steve on Twitter, man, because they put out great information and it's great stuff, man. Odd Smoker is good stuff. Odd Smoker MMA. Carlos Oldberg is a dog for sure. Let's see.
Lock it up. Hammer it down.
Jenna said, nice to meet you, Vlad. O'Malley versus Tank MMA, that'd be a mess. That'd be good if they just kept it standing. But I mean, them leg kicks, O'Malley could hit him with some leg kicks. Let's see. Live bet, Chong at first round. He will be live at plus 800. Yeah, I didn't read that.
Live bet Ching Chong had
Unjung Down. Yeah. Bunny Hunter hit the like button and Patrick beat up the ninjas who don't hit the like button. Exactly, man. There we go. Vlad, don't do it.
Watch out, Vlad.
Once you spinning heel kicking these guys, they won't come back, man. They will not come back. What time's the match? Starts in 30 minutes. Vlad, I'm shady.
It starts in an hour.
No,
we got an hour.
Shady killed it last week. Okay.
So did you hear me?
What? It don't start till 6.
It starts in an hour. Yeah.
Really?
When
did they push it
I
back?
can stay for like 20 more minutes. No problem to me. I can expand a bit. It's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Men's flyweight 125. This one is going to be fun right here. Manel Kape versus Felipe dos Santos. Johnny, you can start this one.
Oh man, this is going to be a pretty fun fight, and for however long it lasts, if you want to say. Both guys, Kape is a very good striker, very explosive, and so is Dos Santos, very explosive. But this is his UFC debut. He was supposed to fight on the Dana White Contender Series, but he got he took this fight instead. So I would too if I was him. Short notice, but he's got good grappling, good submissions. He does push forward. He's a classical, shoot box guy. He's going to just keep coming forward. But The thing about this, though, is Cop is a very, very good counter striker. And if you're going to come forward on him, you better be prepared to defend some of those counters because he can knock you out and do something crazy. So I think that's what's going to happen, unfortunately, for Dos Santos. I think he's going to get caught, and I think Cop is going to be able to get the knockout. I'll say second round knockout. I don't think it'll be early, but I think eventually Cop will get that knockout.
Like it. Patty, who do you got in this one?
Well, first off, Manel Kape should be minus 2,000 after he bodied Israel Adesanya at the press conference, dude. He punked
100%,
out.
100%.
He punked him out.
That was crazy.
New appreciation for him as well now.
Amazing. I love Manel Kape. I mean, that guy's been a character since Risen. Like, he's always
The best
talking
part is like, who are you? And
The
he's like, I'm the
weigh-ins.
champ.
He used to get into it with dudes at the weigh-ins in Risen.
Yeah. So I like Manel Kape here, of course. It is the only scary part about this is like we've seen some of these guys from Shoot to Box make a short notice debut overseas, with not a lot of experience, and they show durability, aggression. They make you always get the feeling you get like a Rolando Bedoya against Chaos Williams. You get an Elvis Brenner versus Zubaira Tukugov, and it's like, man, I think they lost the fight, but like they looked a lot closer than their money line indicates.
I need to make a video against him. Thank you so much for this.
Right. So it's like these shoot to box guys are scary when you're laying minus 500 chalk on Manel Kape or whatever it's at now, minus 425. Yeah. I think he wins. I think he probably wins by submission.
Okay.
I like that.
Bulgarian Cowboy, what you got, brother?
I bet no distance on this fight. That is my bet, because when you're fighting a shoot boxer, there is only one rule: kill or be killed.
Yeah, true that.
It is.
Listen, that guy is not gonna back down. He's just marching forward. Cap is not gonna back down. What can you expect? A slugfest inside the range. That's how I see that fight coming. I believe Cap could pull it off, but don't be surprised. You've seen what happened in the match against between Brenner and Guram, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I seen it.
Oh, crazy.
Wish I didn't
Third round.
see it, but I seen it. Yeah.
But man, I'm gonna tell you something. For example, in my dojo, I was rocked like numerous times. But when somebody hits me with a body shot, I mostly can't continue. But when somebody hits me with a head kick or a head punch, I go down, but I get up. But with a body shot, you need like 20 seconds to recover. So I understand why Kutateladze was unable to continue.
Yeah. Yeah, man. For this fight, I bet the under 2.5 because I think this fight's going to be nothing but violence. I'm siding with Cap to get the finish. I like him inside the distance. But yeah, man, Felipe Dos Santos, he's not bad. He's a 22-year-old kid out of Shoot to Box, took this fight on short notice. But man, he's got good striking. He's got good flying knees. He's got the Muay Thai striking that Shoot to Box has, and he can mix in wrestling, mix in some jiu-jitsu. Yep. And he has no defense. Shoot to Box guys have no defense because they're coming forward. But he's very aggressive and he's pretty tough. I've seen him against lower level dudes, like take some good punishment and get some good punishment back. His last 2 fights have been back and forth wars. But against Manel Kape, man, this dude is so fast, so powerful, so explosive. And he puts guys out, man. He's finished 16 of his 18 wins. The last fight went to decision with Dvorak. So that's one of the 2 that went to decision. He did everything he could to finish that guy. You know what I mean? He almost ripped his arm off.
He's unfinishable.
Yeah, dude, he almost ripped his arm off. He knocked him down. He beat him up the whole time. So he's just very explosive, flying knees. He's got good offensive and defensive wrestling.
The guy is Marvin Vettori of 125, Dvorak.
Right. Yeah.
I like that. I like the comparison.
I like Manel Kape here because it's perfect. He's a counter striker. That's why a lot of his early fights you're going to hear people be like, he's low output, he's boring, he's supposed to be this and that, but he's waiting to counter strike you. Like he's the one that puts the pressure on you and waits for you to throw a punch, and then he's just going to counter you. Well, he's going to get that opportunity here with this young kid. And I just think eventually something's going to hit, club and sub, something standing up, and then he'll drop him because Kape's a tough dude too. You've seen against Zagauskas, like Zagauskas cracked him a couple good times, and when he did, you could tell that made Kape mad, and then Kape ended up finishing him. And nobody, you split decision robs Zumagulov. You know what I mean? You don't knock him out. So Manel Kape's a dangerous dude. Now Felipe Dos Santos, he still can be good in the UFC after this. He's a 22-year-old kid, and he's going to be fighting for a while, but he's just coming into a dude that's like on his way to fighting for a title, on short notice. So give me Manel Kape. I like the under 2.5. I bet it pretty big, and I really think that happens. Let's see. Yeah, bet on Springboks. They will win. I think that's some soccer. But I think OB put earlier about like posting bets. I post all my bets on Instagram and Twitter, and I need to get back to making my official bets. Keep
like me.
The unlucky one. But Jesse said he said I got Cape inside the distance with a sprinkle on Cap. Or Cape Cop, whatever. By Kimura at 50-1 odds. I know.
I really wish we would have done that Holland by Darce. Remember?
Yeah.
It was 30-1.
Yeah.
We all called it.
Jaden, what is up, man? He said banger fight, but Cop is a serious contender for his debut. Gonna edge Cop. Yeah. Yep, I like it. Ode said up Portugal. Banda Lisboa, Portugal have WC rugby team big outsiders to take a game. Okay, what was that? The 100-1.
Blagoy.
Blagoy.
I'm the most influential Bulgarian now. Goodbye, Blagoy.
Well, you weren't the one that stabbed him, were you? You didn't get into it with Blagoy off at the bar, huh? I heard it was a wiry dude. I heard he's wiry.
Listen, guys, Blagoy is out of the UFC, but this guy is not out.
On your way in.
If you want to keep Bulgaria out of the scene, you need to kill me.
Cody, do you know who else is still in the UFC?
Yeah, D1, baby. Only because he can wrestle. That doesn't even make because he's still making 25 to show, 25 to win. Sakai is making 125 to show, and then he's winning every time. So they got paid the man 250. They don't like that. That's why he's not in UFC. Dixon said Felipe is going to get Bedoya. After round one is human. He does slow down a little bit, but he seems to fight through it. Santos got them skinny arms. Cop taking it home. Under 2.5, same price as Cop inside the distance for me. Yeah, but might as well take the under 2.5 though. Because I mean, then you get both sides. You get blown knees. You get banana peel slips. You get if Dos Santos catches him with something. And Dos Santos, man, people are sleeping because this dude is dangerous. Like he really is. He's really dangerous. Chepe is not going to sit back and take leg kick after leg kick. He will go for the kill before he can no longer walk. That's why we got that dog money on him. We got to hurry up. All right, well, let's start the next one, and I'll bring these up.
We got an hour.
Do we? Oh, we still got all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, let me go through. AJ, I got a weird feeling Dos Santos by full mount guillotine. Okay.
I like Santos by sub as a small sprinkle. I really do. I think that's how he can get it done.
But Cape KO round one late. I like it, man. That Dos Santos can take some damage. Real Fights 138 MMA. Tyler, you still in the chat? Cody, I gotta get them 10 ballots. I'll go get them. I'll get them right after on this next one. If Santos will win, he will win by sub. Okay,
I like that.
And he does. I mean, he's got shooter box. They're good everywhere. Dr. Claw, Shady said. Dr. Claw. UFC biggest underdog, Strickland. That's who. Yeah,
I think he is.
He got to be right. Yeah. Springbok South African rugby playing Scotland. We should win. Watch on Chris White rugby show 17th. Get out tomorrow. Okay, we'll have to look at them.
We're a rugby channel too.
Yep. So Tyson Pedro versus Anton the Pleasure Man Turkali, Bulgarian Cowboy. Let's get some energy and have you start this.
Well,
I'll be right back.
Tyson Pedro doesn't have the greatest cardio in the world, and we've seen that he was busted in the fight against Modestas Bukauskas. The Pleasure Man, a heck of a grappler, doesn't slow down. I believe he might actually steal this one. I believe he is better on the ground. Despite Tyson Pedro is a judo black belt, we've seen how Modestas Bukauskas was able to defend via knee shield, and we've seen some shrimps, we've seen some rotations and some sweeps in that fight. I mean, let's be honest, a judo guy shouldn't let a guy scramble out of the position like that. Yesterday in the training session, my coach was showing the detail from the fight between Tyson Pedro and Modestas Bukauskas with the knee shrimp. When Tyson Pedro tried to hit him with a punch, how Modestas Bukauskas easily wrestled through and how he took the back. So if you let this to a guy like Modestas Bukauskas, an average ground fighter and a top-notch striker, what do you think? What is going to happen against the top-notch grappler? That kind of scares me a bit. I'm going to go with Turkad, but I didn't bet on this fight.
You know. Patty, go ahead and start this one next.
I got a unit bet on Anton Turkey at plus 115. Took the underdog price on him. It's just I fade Pedro since he's really only proven to win in round 1. Otherwise, he goes on to lose the fight always. So that's just a consistent thing. It's mathematically proven. But I do have a small hedge on that. I've got a 0.15 unit on Pedro by sub in round 1 at plus 850. So if things do go south for the pleasure man early, the guy's got a brick for a head. So I think if Pedro does win, it's in round 1. It's probably not by knockout. It's probably by sub. So I've got that going on the Pedro side. But overall, I think we get out of round 1. We're home free for a pleasure man victory.
I agree. I'll go next. Yeah, I'm on the Anton side as well. I think he can survive. He's got good durability. He almost survived round 1 against Almeida, and Almeida is, 10 times better than Pedro here. And that was on short notice too. So, and I think it was even a catchweight heavyweight fight or something like that. So that doesn't matter. Anyways, Anton, though, like I said, he's not like super amazing anywhere, but like he's durable. And he's got very good cardio. Pedro only wins in the first round. All 9 of his wins have come in the first round. After the first round, he just loses. He literally loses every fight. So he's first round or bust. Like Patty said, it's mathematically proven. So I think Anton can survive, and I think he takes over and wins by decision or submission late in the fight. So I got to bet on Anton to win. I got it at minus 110. So I'll take it, though.
I like it. So is everybody gone now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, man, in this fight, I heard what you said, and that's spot on. Tyson Pedro, he's got decent striking, decent leg kicks and stuff. Pretty good wrestling, pretty good jiu-jitsu, pretty good ground and pound, but it's all in the first round. He goes hard to get the takedown. When the striking ain't going his way, he'll go hard for the takedown. If he can't get the finish, he just slows down. And it's just like a completely different fighter in the second round, even against like Makdessi Spilkauskas. He didn't even go all that hard. I know everybody said he's sick or whatever, but if you go watch every fight that he's lost, like even against Shogun Rua, comes out, goes hard in the first round, slows down, 40-year-old Shogun, finishes. Like, I just don't. And then he's gifted like the worst fighters in the history of the UFC. He beat Safardine Safarov, and then he beat Harry Hunsucker, and then he beat Ike Villanueva. You know what I mean? And then they tried to give him Makdessi Spilkauskas, who had lost his way out of the UFC and was just coming back on short notice. So he's had the lightest workload and still, got beat by Makdessi Spilkauskas. Anton Turkey, he's a well-rounded fighter, man. He's had a tough start to his UFC career, 0-2, but he's fought Jailton Almeida and Vitor Petrino, who are both like phenoms. You know what I mean? And they're both literally the most like. Turkey doesn't look like the most athletic guy in the world, but them two dudes are like the most athletic dudes in the UFC. And Victor Petrino, I don't know how that dude's cardio like works, how it does, but man, he's going to be really good, and he's going to be a problem because he's so huge. But Turkey has good striking, good leg kicks, decent boxing, good wrestling, offensive and defensive, and then he's got good jiu-jitsu, great cardio, and great durability. So like where they all have him and Pedro are a lot alike in most of the areas. It's just that Turkey has good durability, good cardio. He went 3 hard rounds with Petrino. Like, I find it hard to believe that Petrino couldn't finish this dude in the first round, that Pedro's going to come out here and do it. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I might be higher on Petrino than most people are. But yeah, man, I'm going to take Anton Turkey. I'm going to say that the first round's pretty tough, that Pedro is probably going to land a takedown, and maybe get some good positions. But I think Turkey easily survives it. He almost went the whole first round with Jailton Almeida, catchweight 220, like on 4 days notice. So I think Turkey is able to survive a tough first round and even give a little bit back to Tyson Pedro. And I think the second round, the first time that Turkey takes over and he lands the takedown or he gets the sweep and he gets on top, I think that he subs Tyson Pedro with the rear naked choke. So I bet Turkey, I got him at plus 125. And yeah, I thought that line was ridiculous. So, and I was glad. I was so happy that it was still there when I got to the casino. But yeah, man, I got Turkey, and I think he gets it done inside the distance. Let's see. BC Dave said, got a unit to spare. Best money bet, boys. I like the under 2.5 in the Mullarkey fight.
They go Tafa Lane at the overs. Let's sweat it out. Sweat out that.
Okay.
Get some plus money on that one.
Money bet. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. Don't hold me up.
Not betting Tafa Lane. Bulgarian cowboy curse.
Yeah, we need that fight. The Bulgarian.
I'm
cowboy
not speaking
curse.
about that fight. Sorry.
Okay.
Last time you know what happened.
All right, yeah, the eye poke. You bet it last time and it got canceled. You live
Oh,
bet it.
yes.
Bulgarian
yes, and I
cowboy
got
live
fired.
bet the fight and then he poked him in the eye and it got
No.
canceled. Jesus.
Yeah, and I went wild.
Jesus, man. Tyler said I'm here just finishing doing some landscaping, so I haven't said much. We appreciate that. Yeah, I think MPTV had a question. So I'm going against Cody. I picked Pedro. Yeah, man. He's gonna have a shot if he can get the old Tyson Pedro that beat Paul Craig or Khalil Roundtree back in the day. You can get it. He could do it. But man, his cardio.
He looks good. He looks good in one round.
Yeah, and I just think that dude after watching Petrino versus Cali, it's like, man, this dude's hard to kill. He really is. The pleasure man. Pedro Tafa Ulberg. Okay. Tricali or bankrupt this week. Yeah, I know Tyler. Me and Tyler talked about it. We're both really heavy on Tricali. Tajik Bey, our boy, said Tyson's problem is not physical, it's mental. That's what I'm saying. Even against Bukowski.
Could be, yeah.
You're a fucking
it's a brick wall.
Yeah.
You can't get through.
I didn't mean to cuss, but you're an athlete, dude. And you do one hard round of fighting, and then all of a sudden you got nothing left. And luckily, but Modestus Bukowskis don't push a pace or try to do anything to finish people. So he didn't finish Tyson, but anybody else that does is going to. Tricali is not UFC level. I don't know. I think he is. Justin walk-off KO, Mark Hunt style. What time is main card? They said 6:30. Watch Korean Zombie say goodbye. Holloway hammered zombie guy was broken. Soft-handed zombie at the people's favorite. Yeah, but the leaving scene, playing the zombie song and all that, dude's so good. That was awesome. I'm from Sweden.
Was good.
Yeah, he said, I'm from Sweden. I don't think the Swedish are good at fighting. I think this dude is, though. I think Turcali's got to finish over that. What's the name? Ibo Azon that just knocked that dude out. Yeah, I mean, this dude can take a beating. That's another one because that dude was beating him up a little bit in the first round, and then he came out. The dude couldn't land a takedown, and then Turcali took him down and choked him out. What's up? Just my 2 cents. He said, be on the lookout, all you Brajes.
What's up, 2 cents, my boy?
He said, be on the lookout to all you. What is that? Braj?
Yeah.
Okay. Got the Irish flower. I like that. They got the 4-leaf clover, baby. Do you guys like Dricus Duplessis? I think he could do it. I think you give me the right line, I'm definitely taking this. Money parlay 503 UFC. What's up, man? We appreciate you coming out. Yeah, I don't. Is there some ladies on this card?
Nope. 0.
Izzy. Oh, is that's what? He put $500,000 on Izzy.
By KO too, not just Izzy, just by KO.
By KO, huh? That Pedro on a one leg.
I think the last one that he did though hit.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but I think it actually hit.
Yep. Next fight is in the men's heavyweight. Yeah, he got lucky. He had fucking Izzy by KO over Pereira, and Izzy was on his way to getting his ass beat and hit him with that lucky shot.
He's trying to double up right now.
Yep. Anton's lack of defense tells me a lot.
That really does scare me. Like, I don't think Anton is really that good of a fighter, and I've got a bet on him. So I'm going to be sweating this one out. Round one,
durable.
He's in big danger in round one. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you can hit that live bet like Rashid said. He said hit the live bet if he can in the middle of the first round. If he can survive first round, he's winning. I agree with that. Caitlin, what's up? Catalin. Yep, Catalin, my bad. What's up, guys? Just tuned in. Show some love and hit the like. Let's go. See, that's the energy we need. That is the energy we need. Sitting on my fishing boat and that one's
Lagoon.
Yeah, not Lagoon. The Kinesia Lagoon. No bites. Keeping you updated. Let us know what you catch, man. Yeah. Let us know what you catch.
Get that trout.
All right, next fight, men's heavyweight division. Justin Tafa versus Austin Lane. Patty, you start this one. What's up? Pick 'em.
This is the rematch we all wanted. I like Justin Tafa by knockout. I think he most likely does it in round one. You know, the durability of Austin Lane is not good. Every time that guy gets hit, he gets put out cold to sleep. So he's probably the more well-rounded guy. He can probably take this fight over in round 2 and round 3 if he survives round 1. But I think Justin Tafa gets that knockout, finds the chin early. But where some of the value is this fight going to the scorecard. It's like 5-1 for it to see the scorecards, which when you get these low-level heavyweight fights, if they don't get the finish early, a lot of their finishing potential does go out the door. So if you can sweat this one out, you got a few extra shekels to put on this fight. You want to multiply it potentially. Bet the over 1.5. Bet the fight goes to decision. I think that's the value play on this one.
I like it. That's some good value. Bulgarian Cowboy. How do you see this one going down, brother? Or this one you'd say you don't want to talk about, so don't go anywhere?
No distance, gonna stay. Guys, also, since I need to go, just to say on the last two, I bet on Ty versus Volkov. I bet fight not going the distance. For Izzy versus Sean, I bet on over 2.5.
Okay. So over 2.5 on Izzy, and then the fight doesn't go the distance in the Volkov. I like both of them. So you got to take off. Let them know. Let everybody know again where to find you. Like I said, your YouTube links in the description.
My YouTube channel is UFC Celebrities and Classics. Cody will leave it in the description. Also, on my YouTube channel, you have all the links like Facebook, TikTok, like Instagram, Twitter. Everybody can find it if you want to. Thanks a lot for the opportunity. I just need to rest half an hour before airing the whole night. This is the worst possible time for my state, so need to stay up all night, and tomorrow I'm reffing a soccer match. But I got used to it.
Man, you man of many talents, man. You're doing a lot of stuff, man. We really appreciate you coming on the show. We're gonna have you back on sometime here soon. We do a little rotation, but we'll get you back on here soon, and just keep putting out that good content. And everybody, man, go follow and subscribe to this man's stuff. He puts out a lot of content. He's funny. He puts out good stuff, man. So we really appreciate you being on, Vlad, and we'll hit you up and you come back on here soon, brother.
Absolutely. Just hit me up if I'm free. I'm ready to go.
Vlad, before you go, Vlad, suck it, Vlad.
We see you in the octagon, obviously, man.
Now
when I'm entering the octagon, when I enter the octagon and when I wear Bulgarian trunks and when I let the Bulgarian music play, before I enter the octagon, I will just yell, "Suck it, Johnny K."
That's what you gotta do. You know what?
Take off the thingy. Take off the thing.
Before you leave, Vlad.
Suck you, Johnny K.
Let's go, man. We can't wait to have you back on, Vlad. We will catch you later, man.
Good time, man.
Thank you for this.
Appreciate you, Vlad.
No problem.
I'm airing in half an hour. I'm starting my own, fight.
Watch along. If anybody wants to come watch
along, let's go.
Yep. We're got half hour, so check it out for sure, man. Can't wait. Chronic Conversation dudes are in the freaking building. Look at this, man. He said, "What a group of good-looking gents." Whoa, shit. Jeez. Like the lights came on at the club at 2 a.m. You know what I mean?
Shit. Who was I talking to again?
But Chronic Combat Conversations in the building, man. What's up?
Triple C.
Yep, Triple C's. What a group of good-looking gents, man. We appreciate you dudes coming out. These guys have a great channel, great information, great energy, all that stuff. Everybody check out.
They get everybody.
Get them up to 1K, boys and girls.
Yes, everybody subscribe to them, man. We'll get them back on the show too, so we can put up all the stuff in the description. But Chronic Combat boys, they're always a friend of the show. They're our people. Vicus Duplessis, Puppy, our man deserves a strikeout. Followed him for years. He's a grafter, swings the axe and digs the hole. Yeah, I can't wait to see that fight. I wish that's the one we were watching now. Let's get that money. Combat Conversations. The nephews. He's seen the Chronic boys in there. Shady supports everybody, man. He's the man. Drake put, what's this, say 500K on Izzy by KO.
Yep,
okay.
$500,000.
UFC should have did Meg Anderson versus Jessica Rose. Right now, yeah, why not? If they're both on the under contract, why not? That would be a good fight. Gonna have Joe Rogan and Vlad commentating side by side. Let's go.
Great.
Vlad was hilarious, dude.
Vlad killed it,
dude. Fantastic.
Killed that show.
Just doing the Johnny K cat impressions was killing me.
He's calling you
fantastic.
out. That was sneak disses. Those were sneak disses, Johnny. I know it's sneak diss.
He really wants to fight you. He seemed like
I know.
You're like
scared.
You're like a nice dude. You're a totally nice dude. I don't know why he has all the animosity.
It's like what everyone's like. You know how you're like someone's like you have one of those punchable faces. I just want to punch. Like that's me. Like everyone's like wants to fight me for something. I'm like, dude. I'm like one of the nicest guy in the world. It's just my face looks like it. You want to punch it. I don't know.
Oh man, I felt like I always had that problem, but like because I always got in so many fights and people would pick them with me. I'm like, I just felt like, but then their face was the punchable one in the end.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? That's not. Didn't Drake kiss it goodbye on his last Punk Tank Garcia? Tank Garcia, maybe. I'll sub for sure.
I know his last UFC bet that he did, he actually hit. I think, like you said, Cody,
Was
I think
it
it was
Izzy?
the Izzy KO or Izzy money line or something like that with Pereira fight.
Vlad is the man, dude. He gave us that soundbite.
That's awesome.
He gave me my favorite soundbite ever, dude. That is legit. Yo. Later, Vlad. I actually knew if I actually knew who Vlad was before I ever heard about Cody and Johnny. Yeah, man. Yeah, Vlad was the OG.
Range in his videos like introduced me to him.
Yep.
So
Vlad. He said, yeah, Johnny K. You hear Johnny right at the end of the show comes in with "Suck it, Vlad."
to do it.
That was hilarious. Izzy Strickland ends by TKO. I like that. But I got the under 2.5 or 4.5.
Strickland can get the sub. He should wrestle.
Yeah, whenever Izzy says he's going to annihilate somebody, you know it's going to go to the scorecards via leg kicks and jabs.
Says I'm going to totally totally go to decision. Better not, man. I got the under 4.5.
You know what? I think Drake's bet was Izzy by KO against Pereira because I think he was talking to Drake like, I'm gonna get that KO for you, man, and he got it.
Dale said, Shady, I quit socials like I said I would. Stuff is poison. It really is. But my show still exists. Analog on all podcast forms. Audio, baby. Let's go.
Audio, baby.
No more YouTube?
No, just on Spotify and stuff or something. Yeah, I have to check it out because I like to hear what
I'll have to check you out then for sure on the other stuff. I usually YouTube for sure.
Jay Weezy. Yep, Jay Weezy's telling the truth right here about Drake just getting paid to promote that. What is it, stakes.com?
On Stake? Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Under 4.5 for sure. Sure, you want that? You can watch somebody else's show. All right, man. Co-main event time, men's heavyweight 265, Tai Tuivasa versus Alexander Volkov. I'm gonna start this one off. Tai Tuivasa, savage, KO punching power, has power in both hands. He throws pretty good leg kicks with both legs. He got them big old Maui legs. He's just a big dude, man. He's tough. He throws heat. He's not like really the most technical fighter. Showed a little bit better like ground grappling against Derek Lewis, stopped some takedowns, was able to reverse some, getting up on the cage. He was able to hit him with them elbows. And he's just a very dangerous guy, man. 15 of his 20 fights, he's fought 20 times. He's 15-5. 15 of his 20 fights have gone under 1.5. He's been finished 4 times. I like it when he gets cracked, he fires back. He does, if you watch him like against Greg Hardy, when Greg Hardy rocked him, he came in, he knocked him out. Even against Pavlovic, you know what I mean? And Cyril Gane, when he was getting hurt, he was still throwing bombs. And good brawler, likes to drink beer out of a shoe. Alexander Volkov, on the other hand, he's more technical. His striking's more technical. He's got good kickboxing, and he throws with power, man. He put on 25 pounds after he got beat by Curtis Blades. After he got out wrestled, he put on 25 pounds of muscle. And now he comes in, he's knocking people out. He's KO'd his last 4 of his 5 wins, and them 4 were under 1.5 rounds. And beating KOing dudes like Jaron Zeno Rosenstruck, Alistair Overeem, Romanoff, and there's another one in there. But he looks good. He's throwing with power. He's more convicted to throwing power when he throws. So I see this fight. I see Volkov winning here. Just his size, his reach, and his technical ability is pretty good. And he's shown pretty good durability against Derek Lewis, except Derek Lewis. But the thing is, he hasn't got hit by Tai Tuivasa, which can knock out anybody in the world for sure. So I bet the under 1.5 on this. I got it at -115. I like it. Both of these dudes, even if you watch Volkov, he's got some dog in him. When Jaron Zeno Rosenstruck in their last fight, he cracked him early. Volkov bites down on his mouthpiece and starts cracking back. You know what I mean? He doesn't shell up or anything like that. He wants to hit back harder. And that's what Tai Tuivasa does. So I think the first time that one of these dudes cracks the other one, it's just going to go on from there, set it off from there. And both dudes are going to be throwing heat until one gets finished. And I honestly think Volkov wins. He's shown a little bit more durability, but I would rather play this under than to play Volkov and see him get cracked by Tai early, because Tai's going to be faster. You know what I mean? If he can get in the inside and land some big shots, it could be over. So give me that under 1.5, and I like it at -115. 2 giants, throwing bombs. Yep. Johnny, who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Volkov route as well. He's massive. Like he's looked very good recently, and like you said, once he packed on that extra muscle mass, like he's not like that skinny-ish heavyweight. He's more like the 260 or above, and he has that like good weight on him. Like he's looked dangerous. He's hard to take down. Not to say that there's gonna be takedowns in this fight, but Ty's he's a brawler. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna try to brawl it out, and if he doesn't get that knockout, then he's probably going to get knocked out. And I think that's probably what's going to happen. I think it's going to be hard for Ty to get in the pocket. Volkov has really good kicks up the middle as well, so it can keep him at range if he wants to. And I see this fight going under as well, under 1.5. I think Volkov does get that knockout eventually. Ty's going to try to go for that brawling, time. He's going to pick his spot. But I think once it happens, I think Volkov is going to be the one that lands the KO shot. So give me Volkov to win. I'll say either late first or early second round knockout.
I like it. Patty, who do you got, brother?
Yeah, I got a 2-unit money line bet on Volkov here. I do like him to win. I think it's just he's going to be winning this fight up until he loses, So I think your under 1.5 bet that you have, Cody, is definitely covering the Ty side because he does have 13 knockouts, all 13 under 1.5 rounds. He's not been proven to win outside of that window. Could he pull off a Derek Lewis situation here and win it late? Maybe, but I feel like his shots get more and more non-technical the later the fight goes. So Volkov just ripping those teep kicks to the body, using the long jab, using his height well to maintain distance. I think he's winning every minute of this fight until he gets his head knocked off if that happens. But for my money's sake, hopefully not. But as a fan, I would love to see Tai Tuivasa chugging beer out of his shoe in front of his hometown crowd in Sydney. That would not be the worst consolation prize to losing my bet here.
True. Very true.
Yeah. So 2 on Volkov, 1 on. You say you bet Ty, or you bet Volkov, right?
Bet Volkov, yeah.
What? Just straight money line?
Yep. Yeah, like -210, -220, something like that for 2 units, just to win less than 1 back.
Nice. I hope it gets done in under that 1.5 for him. Caitlin said, if you only had one to choose one, which one is it? Fight doesn't go to decision in Ulberg Jung or Ty Volkov.
That one, Ulberg Jung.
I would say Ty.
Really?
Ty and Volkov. Yeah.
I would go.
Doesn't
with,
go the distance.
I would go with Tafa Lane. That one's probably not going to go. But out of these two, I don't think Ty Volkov goes to decision. Like maybe if Jung gets some grappling going, or they just because I could see
that's
Ulberg
the only
Jung,
thing I could think of. Yeah.
Like I seen Ulberg fight Fabio Chirat. So there's a world where it could just be a boringer fight and he's just technical and doesn't put him out. But I don't think Ty and Volkov, there's a world where these dudes just jab each other. You know what I mean? For 3 rounds. Like these big boys, them both, dude, they're like.
I mean, I could see Volkov playing Matador the whole time and just like not putting Ty away. Ty is decently durable,
True.
Like does Volkov? He's got knockout power, but it's not like he's Sergey Pavlovich. You know what I mean? Like
he's knocked out his last 4 or 5 and under a round and a half, and it's like Overeem, Jairzinho, Rosenstruck. I think that he's going to hit Ty with one of them big right hands, rock Ty. The
Rosenstruck knockout was impressive. For
the
sure.
Rosenstruck knockout was a little premature, and Rosenstruck came out there like a bat out of hell. And the Romanov one, he gassed out in like a minute, so it was.
That wasn't impressive.
Right, but the Overeem one, I had the over 1.5 in the Overeem one, and he beat the shit out of Overeem, and then he finished him with like 12 seconds before it went over. But dude, like he had put so much damage on.
Well,
it's just the way Ty fights. Like Ty never really sits back.
Ty's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it,
and he's at home. He's in Australia.
He's gonna be juiced up.
I hope it goes
to do it.
Jay Weezy with the dono, man. Thank you so much. He said, shout out Blood Money Bets. He said, I need each of your guys' lock of the night or best play that's going to get you paid. I appreciate that shout out for the Blood Money. I like the Cape under 2.5 myself. Manel Cop under 2.5 at minus. I got it at minus 180. I don't know what it is right now, but who do you like, Johnny? What's your favorite play?
I'll give you a good play. I don't know if it's my favorite play, but I like the over in the Jamie Mullarkey fight. I like that a lot. The over 2.5. Let's do that.
Okay, Patty.
Dude, I'll do you one even better. I like the Mullarkey Makdessi fight goes to split decision. If you want to get fancy with it.
Nice.
Mullarkey moving forward, Makdessi being the better counter striker in the back foot. Judges get confused if they're going to count the control time in the clinch from Mullarkey. They're going to be all over the place in that one. So
that's why I like the over.
Yep. Saba said Volkov KO.
No, I can.
Ty might go all out just because he's at home. I think he will, man. And Volkov
has
hits
to.
big, dude. Volkov hits
He's not going to
hard
win a
now.
decision. I don't think he's going to be able to win a decision.
Well, you have to go all out against Volkov. You got to close that distance. So,
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a world where neither finish. Yeah, Volkov.
that's what I'm saying.
Keen. Yeah, he is. But I don't think that at home Ty would allow himself to be in a 3-round sparring match at home in front of the Australian crowd, and like he would have to control himself for 15 minutes. I don't know if Ty can do that.
It's up to Ty. It's all entirely up to Ty. I think Dale's on the right path here. Like Volkov does
True.
just
Yeah.
he's just
He
point
can stay at
kicking.
range and he'll
true
be
that.
okay with it.
And a jung fight too, if maybe get some wrestling going and all that. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, man. I wish it was easy to figure these ones out. Main event time, y'all. Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland. Which one of you guys want to start this one? Patty, I'll let Patty.
It's
The
gonna be
newest
the same.
co-host, newest partner.
All right. This is the main event once again, kind of like the Holloway versus Chang Sung Jung fight card, where the biggest favorite is in the main event. So, kind of a rarity for us on this pay-per-view. But what are we looking at now? We're looking at -650, -700. Israel Adesanya.
675. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's for good reason. You know, this is probably going to play out on the feet for as long as it lasts. Strickland is just that flat-footed, pressure-forward boxing style and really doesn't deviate from that game plan. So if you're going to do that against a very elusive mover, one of the best guys in the striking realm in Adesanya, he might very well look like a -650, -700 favorite here, you know. I think it goes over. I think this does see the later parts, like a round 3, round 4, round 5. I don't think it ends early. Strickland's only been knocked out a couple of times. Pereira was one of them. He's got legendary power. That signature left hook knocked him out. But I think Strickland can just move forward. Adesanya's going to be on his back foot, leg kicking, jabbing out of both stances, and resetting in the center of the ring and doing it all over again, potentially for 25 minutes. You know, I think Adesanya wins a decision in this fight if I had to call it that way. I know some people are playing the unders here, like my guy Cody. I'm playing the over 3.5, just very small, betting it very small. But yeah, that's how I see this playing out, man. I think it's going to be a glorified sparring session with Adesanya winning pretty much every single round.
Okay, I like it, Patty. I mean, Johnny. I keep
Oh, wait, go again.
the Y's at the end.
Yeah, right. Patty, do you have another breakdown for us?
Yeah. I'd say Sean Strickland by round 5 submission. My guy,
Love it.
My guy Dev the Dude. I mean, where's MMA Jesus?
Bro, before I go to my
big
breakdown,
money.
Big
Big
money.
money.
New Jersey with the $100 donation. Holy crap. This show is brought to you by Big Money New Jersey now. He said, you guys are the best.
All day.
Thanks for chopping it up with us today and for all the great content all week long. Good luck tonight, man. This is huge. This is one of our bigger donations, man. We really, really appreciate this.
Definitely.
Keeps the lights on. So like I said, man, this show is brought to you from this point on by Big Money New Jersey, and we really appreciate that. And good luck.
Thank you so much, man.
You know, when you give stuff away, I always try to donate to the GoFundMes and different stuff and help people, because then you win like a bunch of bets. Like all the good energy and stuff you put out there, I'm telling you, makes you win bets. So, man, I appreciate that. I hope you get 20 times that back tonight.
Good luck on your bets today and everything.
Yes, sir.
Hope-
Jenna said fire. Yep. Strickland by sub. That I hear a lot of people saying that. I really do. Over
It
4.5.
can happen if he grapples. He's got a BJJ black belt.
True.
He doesn't know where it's at, but he has it.
But Strickland can't, like, the thing is, Strickland, it's just like with Kevin Holland, bro. Kevin Holland is not going to wrestle this week. You know why? Because he can't wrestle. He does, or when he fights Jack Duck, he can't wrestle. I don't think. I was watching the tape, and it's just like that with Sean Strickland. Like, maybe he can, like, he don't come from a wrestling background, but he never tries it. And then his stance, like with his hands up, bro, it's going to be so hard for him to shoot down. Like, he's going to have to, like, grab Izzy and take him, like, just drag him to the ground. But I mean, even Whitaker could.
He'd have to stop. He'd have to establish that early too. He can't wait until later in the fight when Izzy's found his range.
I'm bringing that back up again for a minute, just because.
Yeah, leave it up. Leave it up.
Awesome. But yeah, man, a lot of people has got Izzy KO. I'm gonna give my breakdown. So Israel Adesanya, you know, probably one of the best kickboxers we've seen in the game, period. And then he's just got phenomenal feints, movement, distance management. He knows he's got some of the best fight IQ in the game. I know how Patty says that he sees this as the decision one going to 5 rounds where Izzy just picks him apart. And I see it could be like that, but I really see this going down like when Izzy fought Paulo Costa, man. How Paulo Costa is just coming forward, trying to get him in the corner and beat him up, and Izzy just fucking cracking him with hard ass leg kicks. Like Paulo Costa got finished with like 20 seconds left in the 2nd round, and by that time his leg was already dust, dude. Like, so then Sean Strickland, he already said, like, even on Joe Rogan, he can't take leg kicks. He said he got in a motorcycle accident like 7 years ago and messed his whole leg up. And that's why he said he used to always fight right-handed, really. But switched his hand. That's why he jabs so good, or fought left-handed. But that's why his jab's so good, because he's actually left-handed. But he uses that stance now, the right-handed stance, because he don't want to get kicked in his back leg, because he said his leg's got nerve damage and all this shit that he can't even take kicks in it. So even if he starts getting beat up to that leg, which he's gonna, he can't switch stances, man. And his style, he's so boxing heavy that his leg is going to be there for Izzy to kick. Like, I bet Izzy lands no less. And really, that's why Jared Cannonier beat Sean Strickland in that fight, because he kept hitting him with the leg kicks. And if it slowed down a little bit of Sean's volume and wanting to come forward. And we know that Cannonier is not near as good as Izzy with that. So, and then you bring in the fact that he pissed Izzy off all week, all year, all the stuff he's been saying, and Izzy's at home. You know, Izzy's going to come out and do a little more than what he did with Vittori or Whitaker and them. Like, I think he's really going to come out here and try to make a statement on Sean Strickland. He should. And I love Sean Strickland. Like I said, I love him as a fighter. Love, just him just being wild and saying whatever he wants. But this is a terrible matchup for him. You know what I mean? Izzy's just so much more skilled and then bigger and just better. You know what I mean? So maybe if Strickland can get some wrestling going or whatever, and then get a sub, that would be cool. I wouldn't even be mad if Strickland wins, as long as he wins inside 4.5 rounds. So I don't care who wins, but I think Izzy will win, man. I got my cool Izzy painting up there and stuff. So, but yeah, man, give me Izzy, and I say he gets like a 3rd round TKO. I think it's mainly because the leg kicks start adding up, and then he goes upstairs with something big, and then he's got that newfound power of knocking out Pereira. So now he's probably just feeling like, dude, I'll fuck anybody up on this earth. So give me Israel Adesanya, and I think he gets it done by KO. And it should be an excellent fight though. I like it. Yeah. You know? So Shafiq's got round 2 KO for Izzy. Ethan, what's up, boys? He says Ubered by KO TKO is free.
Like it is.
Patty would disagree. Patty says that's debatable, but
no, I think you got a very good shot of that happening in round 1.
Yeah, Mr. Cool. What time the prelims start? In 18 minutes. Big
18,
money.
20 minutes.
Yeah, come fishing with me. Yes, prelims starting in. Yeah, so is it 7 or 6?
No, it's 6:30 your time, 5:30 my time. Well, Patty's time too.
Oh yeah, well yeah. When Daniel put that, it was almost an hour from. Or yeah, no, it would be 6:30. 6 said, "How you guys feel about DK? That Izzy money line plus 100, right?
I like it. Yeah.
Or money line,
money line and tie for takedowns.
So 0-0. So you're hoping 0. Okay.
There you go.
What did that come out to? What's the line on that?
He says
plus money. He said.
That sounds pretty good.
That's a good way to do that. It's obviously you're still adding another risk. It's still a 2-leg parlay. I wouldn't go crazy with that, but I think they got a pretty good shot of that. You chop it down from minus 700 to plus money just from that. I like it.
From that, yeah.
Yep. Dude, Izzy's going to be all around that ring throwing power leg kicks, dude. Just like that Costa fight. Mr. Chef got Miranda, Chepe.
Ooh.
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me see something. I'm gonna bring, since we got a minute, I'm gonna bring Baby Blood in to pick.
There we go. Get some Baby Blood picks.
Here's the real picks.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
I'm tired of football. I need fights. Exactly.
Okay, here.
Just as long as Iowa wins, we're good. We're all good.
This is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna bring up I'm gonna bring up the co-main and then the main event. All right, come here, beauty.
Here we go. This is key analysis. Okay. What's up, Baby Blood?
Hold on. We're
Baby Blood. What's up, Baby Blood?
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hi.
You got speaking that microphone, beauty.
You ready?
Say what's
you
up,
ready
Johnny? What's
fights?
up, Patty? Say what's up, everybody in the chat. All right, you got to come in with big energy, girl. Come in here. You got to come in brave.
Start the show.
All right, here we go. All right,
picking?
so this one is tied to Avasa versus Alexander Volkov. Which side?
Choose your fighter.
She picked Alexander Volkov.
Nice.
Smart.
Okay.
Smart.
What's the next fight? Give me another fight. Who do you think she picks out of
do
Ulberg and John?
let's do Pedro and Anton.
Pedro and okay. I think what's his name looks tougher, obviously. All right, who do you think's gonna win this one, Beauty? Don't do it, Beauty. Tyson Pay. Johnny's such a turd burglar. You know who she's gonna pick.
It was a close fight.
Do you see his picture? Do you see Anton's picture? Come on. All right.
Oh, he's a pleasure boy.
Let's go with here. We're gonna do this one. Whoop.
Oh, I like this. This is
All
important.
right, Beauty. Who do you got here? This is the main event. Which one of them guys is gonna win? They both look tough. Izzy. She went with Izzy.
All right.
So we got two of us. We got
Dove.
Volkov and Izzy. Say bye to everybody, Beauty. Say
And
bye,
Pedro
Johnny. Say
Parlay.
bye, everybody. Say good luck tonight.
Hi, baby blood.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Blood.
See you next time.
Thanks for the
Say hi
picks.
to Big Money, New Jersey. He tipped Dad and everybody really big. Man. All right, Beauty. Say goodbye, Mama. We're gonna finish the show.
Like that. Bye.
All right. All right, boys. So that's the main event. Let me go through these here real quick. Chepe, look, Izzy really wants a sub. He's gonna get caught and submitted. Oh, under Izzy. Okay. Winners. Them are all winners. I like all them picks, Mr. Cool. Izzy is washed. He's washed and dried and hung out. Got 10-leg parlay with all fighters over half a rounds at plus money.
Okay.
That's a Johnny K special.
That better be.
I'm all about it. I'm
Hey,
all
that
about
better be
that.
plus money. He's like, it's minus 115, 10 leg.
I am all about that. All about it. Thank you.
I like
That
it.
made my day.
Mr. Cool, Izzy under 4.5 is money. I like that. I like the energy. Punch this. Dale says, I think Easy Dos Santos put the blueprint out there. Chop the lead leg. Then when things start to look bleak for that, faint low, go high. That's exactly. And I see that in the Ulberg thing. I think Ulberg.
Oldest trick in the book.
It is, man. That's what I do on the UFC game. I'm just breaking. Dude, I throw so many leg kicks. Like when I played that UFC game, I got like towards the end, I would win like 5 of my fights by leg kicks because I would just throw leg kicks and then when they go to block them, I'm going upstairs. I'll make them forget about it. And just, I love beating people with leg kicks on that game, bro. America. Let's see. Deshaun and Anu. I love that when he did that with Chris Curtis.
Dev just turned a new leaf lately. I don't know what it is. But
I know. First he wants to fight Chris Curtis. Now he wants to hang out. He's got a MAGA hat. You see his last breakdown.
And then now Sean Strickland is
Insta.
his best friend. It's crazy.
Yep. Crazy. I want to see it. I got to see the picture because he's met all these fighters and stuff. He really has. He got a ton of pictures. I got to see the one with Strickland and Curtis. It's 8 a.m. in Sydney. Jeez.
Nice. Good morning.
Aren't they playing at noon? Oh, yeah. The main event will come on at noon. Jesus,
Yeah, the
I'm with you.
prelims.
Okay. Izzy down, never. He's scared. Sean will mount him. Izzy, the octopus, 8 legs, 4 brains. Dangerous. I like that. Octopus, my teacher. That one show, I got to watch that too. But yeah, man, that makes sense. 8 legs, 4 brains. The dude is he's really what you want in a fighter. And then he fights all the time too. So is there a world where Sean takes everything from Izzy and corners Izzy in the 5th?
Like there is.
I mean,
there's a world. I don't know how close we are to that one.
He
Right.
did gas a little bit in the
Dude.
Pereira fight, but Pereira, he was doing a lot of wrestling. He's not going to wrestle this fight, so I think he'll be okay.
And leg kicks were killing him too. Leg kicks were killing him in that fight too.
Pereira's just bigger, stronger,
Yeah.
better.
Dale said, to be honest, I want Sean to win because I want all those duck
Same.
turd soft MMA folks out
Same.
there to get mad. You'd have Sean Strickland, Sean O'Malley, and then possibly Colby Covington as champions
Let's
coming
go.
up in this year. How crazy would that be?
American champion.
Drake Curse, yeah, Drake's a turd.
That
He
is
needs to
true.
stay out of the MMA game, man. Come on,
Ice
Drake, man.
Viking. What up, Ice Viking?
Ice Viking
Stick
is the man.
to your
Been
Toronto Raptors bets.
Yeah, been running errands and listening to some of the sharpest in the game here. Hope everyone crushes today. Hope you do too, Ice Viking, man. And putting up. I'm gonna submit my picks on Tapology here in a second. Ice Viking just made me remember that because he always kills it on there. His name's always at the top. Bunny Hunter, 28 minutes. Dirty Reg, I'm tired of football. I need fights.
12 now.
Exactly. Dirty Reg ain't lying. Hope your back feels better too, Reg, man. For real, man. That sucks. It ain't nothing worse than back pain for real. So I hope that gets better for you. Bunny Hunter 0640. Now it starts at 640. Oh, timeout.
Maybe the
Izzy.
first fight will be at 640, but like the show
After
starts
they
at
talk.
630.
Yeah. Eagles parlay piece. Bunny Hunter says, man,
All day.
baby blood gonna make me rip up my slips.
Whoops.
That would Johnny had to come in. I'm not even counting the Pedro pick because he looks he just looks tougher. That's probably I hope.
Well, I'm just saying, like that's a pretty close fight. Everyone's pick 'em. So see what Baby Blood thinks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't like what she said, but
I don't like it. I know you killed my bet, man.
Well, I got a bet too on the same thing.
I should have had her look at I don't know, man. None of the Justin Taffa and Austin Lane. You should
have pointed like this way.
Who do you think she would have picked out of Ulberg and Dawoon Jung?
She's gonna pick Jung for that one for sure.
I don't know.
Let's see. Big Money said, so cute. Thanks for sharing, bro. Yeah, Blood Money. I forgot. My girl was like, you want her to come on here? Definitely. So I'm gonna have to write it down.
Over 4.5.
Bunny Hunter's on the over 4-5 out here with Patty. Okay. Is this fight today? Yep. All these fights are on today in 10 minutes. They'll start on ESPN Plus.
I'm late.
Sticky Indica. He goes, wait a minute, man. Are you telling me?
I like John Hego says, he says, shut up, MMA Jesus.
Just shut it up.
This guy's the best comment in the chat today.
Love it.
Dude, this has been a great show though, man. For real. It's been a long show, but we had the Bulgarian Cowboy on. He threatened to fight Johnny numerous times. He did a spinning wheel kick.
I think I'm gonna cut the weight to go down the welterweight. I don't want to give him like that much advantage. So
we got to fly him over here, and it takes place in a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep, beat up parking lot. We just bring all our cars around and put on the fucking.
Maybe Jorge Masvidal can help us with his game bread promotion, whatever it's called.
Bare knuckle YouTube cappers.
Or maybe Anthony Pettis in the region. Patty.
Yeah.
His little what was it called?
Hey, I'm calling it
something FC.
I'm calling it right now, the CFL. Cappers Fight League.
Yeah.
Cappers Fight League. Okay.
And everybody has to fight all the time.
Dude, 138 Tyler sounded super excited to start fighting.
He's all about it. Manager.
All these people have so much pent up rage. Just watching and taping fights all week. They got so much rage.
How many people would actually watch that card if we made a card just of YouTube cappers?
We might have to do that. We might have to set it up, man. Nothing worse than back pain. Yeah.
Carry the MMA game.
Mine's
love it.
Well, I got 3 hernias because carrying something around my whole damn life, man. So. See, Sid, don't sleep on Sean. His right hook is money. Yeah. Landon is he's good, but man, dude, just coming in, it's like a dude coming in against Volkan Ustamir. You know what I mean? Like you got to take the levels game. Appreciate the love, but please spell my name correctly, Izzy instead of Izzy. Man, hey, appreciate you always putting out the algorithm too, Derek Izzy, and hanging out with us, bro. I met Izzy twice. I ate dinner with him once, man. That's my dude.
Yeah.
I met him in Chicago.
Yeah, super nice guy. We met him.
Super nice, yep. And he knows his stuff, and he knows his stocks now too, man. He's a stock trader and jack of all trades. Mullarkey worries me. I got him in a parlay. If Chinny Mullarkey shows up, I'm going to be a worrier. Yeah. Jesus always have doubters. Don't be hating. Take no prisoners. Bulgarian Cowboy is cool as fuck. Guy as a character. Exactly, man. That's why we got him on the show. MMA Joey, enjoy the fight.
MMA Joey.
Enjoy the
What's
fights.
up, MMA Joey?
Man, this is going to be a good card. It doesn't seem like the best card, but it's going to be a good card, man. Especially the Australian fans keep it live in there, and they're going to be rooting people on. But everybody check out MMA Joey, too, on YouTube. He puts out videos. He's on Twitter under MMA Joey. So everybody check him out. He's got a big channel, big following. So appreciate you coming out. Unity. I know it's a huge long shot, but if Strickland wins, I'm running around my block naked. He's going, we're going streaking. The wife's like, there's nobody out here.
We're going Strickland.
Strickland wins. Unity's neighbors win as well. Awesome.
the police and the taxes win. Everybody, that's a win-win. Except for the bank account. Love Sean. Okay. I'll fight it. 138.
I will happily lose all my Izzy bets if Sean Strickland wins. I don't care.
I will too, as long as it's under 4-5. I don't need no decision in my life, though.
Well, Johnny, you said you got a lot of parlays tied to Izzy. That's an easy. If things are going well, man, it's an easy headshot, man. Easy.
Yeah, it's the last fight.
Very
Tyler
easy.
said I'll fight anybody because I got a ton of anger and I got some.
Tyler, are you a lightweight? What are you? We'll have to find somebody for your weight class.
It could get down to 135 or 140. I know 135, I think, or 145. I think he said. That's what he's
Yeah.
fighting at.
Trying to get to
He
135.
said, yeah, because he said one
Could
time he
not
had
get to 135. You crazy? You seen me? See how big I was? I'm way bigger than Cody.
you got to get lower. You got to get littler, man, because I got the speed, man. So
Cody can get down to 135. He's a small guy.
I could. I could make myself do it.
I could get down to 135 too, guys. I just a couple
Hell
hours
no.
in the sauna. Couple hours in the sauna. I'm there.
Give me a trash bag and a sauna. I'm down
135 kilos.
Let me
Josh.
run around the block for a couple times. We're good.
Yeah. Josh said, "What's up, boys? Was just thinking how crazy it is. Nasserat can be almost minus 400."
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that one bit.
Yeah. Thoughts on
Same with this one.
Mullarkey?
This is the fight to do it, though.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Pretty heavy favorite, and he's just very Mullarkey, Nasserat. I mean, they should
say
both
he's
win.
Inconsistent, but
He is. He's
just not dangerous. He's not dangerous.
He's a giant favorite.
Giant favorite. Yeah.
who?
3
Mullarkey?
hernias from carrying that piece. Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about Nasrat.
Oh,
Yep. We all got struggles nobody knows about, man. And we're just out here trying to live day by day.
Around with this massive hog. I got a hernia.
It's a gift and a curse, man. Jaden says Sean winning will be upset of the year. That would, man. That really would. O'Malley is Irish. Is he Irish stock? Yeah. That's what he says. O'Malley's got to be. His dad does.
American. We'll take him.
Punch list 135. I could go to 135 if I cut my legs off and then cut weight. I'll get on Pat's shoulders like Master Blaster and we will fight.
Yes.
Turn into a what is it, Megatron? Just start freaking transforming into bigger fighters. 138 jumps up on there.
Beach bum power.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Only money lines for me for a while. Moises, you bastard. Yeah, man. Moises took a beat. That was life changing.
Saint Denis is.
But money lines where it's at, man.
Everybody should know now. Saint Denis is the real deal. Like
it really is. I said it when I
real deal Holyfield, as Cody would say.
Real deal Holyfield, dude. And he might I said it even before, dude. He could be a top 5, top 10 guy. Like he's
top 10 for sure. I think
he's trouble.
He's showing top 10 level. Lightweight's pretty good. Who
do you think he'll fight next?
Somebody in top 15 at least.
He's got to.
Yeah.
But I can look it up. Let me look it up. Yeah. I'll give you a name.
Let's see. Do we got any 55ers on this card right here? Let's see who's the lightweight. How about Frivola? How good of a fight would that be?
That'd be good.
Matt Frivola versus fucking Benoit or Dan Hooker sitting at 13.
Moicano. You can do RDA if you want to move him up a little bit.
Jalen
Hooker.
Turner. Dan Hooker, yep.
That's about where I would stop with Hooker. He's number 9.
Yeah. Or what do you look
Dawson's fighting somebody. I mean, you can do Jalen Turner, but
yeah, Turner, Hooker, or Frivola is who I want to see.
I don't think Diego Ferreira is number 15, but I don't think he needs to fight him. I think he can fight somebody.
What are you looking up on? Are you on like UFC or
just
something?
UFC rankings?
I'm on
yeah.
Tapology. Yeah, they got like Hooker at 13.
He's number 9 in the UFC
Frivola
rankings.
tests his durability, and he also wrestling as well.
Yeah, everything. And Frivola's a dog. That dude is down.
Yeah.
Ever. I think Fahad, what is up? I think Cop's a good bet. I think he's a safe bet.
I think he's safe.
Yeah.
Money line.
I like the under 2.5 is a safer bet than Cop easy even. Tyler said I walk around at 146. I can fight anywhere from 125 to Patrick. He said 155. I'll weigh in with jeans and a hoodie on with my pockets full. Had to do this before. That's what he said. He said the one time he fought a dude that was way bigger than him. Kind of sucks, especially if you have to grapple, Suck it, yeah. You got that last one in. Yes. He says, suck it, Yanni K. And thanks for the opportunity, guys. No problem, man. You brought all the energy and all the good vibes, Vlad. We
appreciate you, Vlad.
Yeah. Can't wait to get you on another show, dude. And I hope you kill it on this Fight Companion tonight. Everybody, Vlad, if you want to hang out for a Fight Companion, Vlad's doing one on his channel right there.
UFC celebrities. There it is.
Yeah. And if you want the links his YouTube link is in the description. Everybody in here, if you want to subscribe to Patty, Yanni K, anybody, they got it. Appreciate everybody. There's my boy Tyler. He said, all in this week. We better cash you.
He's gonna come in. Oh, he freeze?
Yeah.
He froze.
He Mitch McConnelled out.
Yeah. Froze up for a second. But my boy Tyler, what's up, Tyler? I'm gonna get him on a show.
He's gonna sub you, bro. He's gonna sub you.
He knows he don't want that Clyde wrestling in his life. He knows what time it is with that, man. He was in Fremont. He's a boxer though. He can box, but man, it's hard to box off your back, Tyler. It's hard to box off your back, man. That's what they say. Thanks for the show, guys. But hey, Juicy, right? I'm saying that's Juicy, right? Isn't that how Jesse? Okay, Juicy.
Or just say.
Appreciate you coming out, Tyler. Max Powers, he said Austin Lane under 60 seconds. Jenna Marie, you're always awesome and coming in, hanging out the whole time. Shout out to Jenna Marie. If you guys want to go on Twitter and follow Jenna Marie, follow her because she's seriously a superstar in this community and everybody loves her.
Yes, sir.
And we're great to have her out in our chat this week. SK, man, YouTube channel needs more subscribers. I like Money Moicano, man. But Obi, everybody, Tyler, Fahad, Robert, Shady, hanging out all night, Dale, Punchlist MMA, everybody check him out on Spotify, Jaden, Ethan, Josh C, Unity, MMA Joey, Take No Prisoners, Andy, Derek, Izzy, Sid, everybody that came out, MMA Jesus, appreciate you, John, LaKay, David was in here. A lot of time. Dirty Reg, hope your back gets better. Everybody, Jaden, Bunny Hunter, too. Appreciate you. Big Money, New Jersey. Appreciate the dono. Everybody, Robert, everybody that dono. Real quick, I want to look at that. Bunny Hunter, MMA Ricky, Jay Weezy, and MMA or Big Money, New Jersey. Appreciate all you guys. You guys got anything else to say before we head out for the fights?
Man, just a pleasure breaking it down with you guys. Looking forward to doing it in the future every single weekend with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, guys, enjoy the pay-per-view. I see you in there, Dale from Punchless MMA. Of course, man. Jenna Marie, the certified gem of MMA Twitter. I don't want Dale to be rioting now.
Yeah.
Don't riot.
He will do
it.
I know he will do it. I can tell.
People will die. People will die.
Appreciate the show, guys. This is a good show, man. We're all going to kill it, man. We gave out some good information. We're all going to kill it. I think we all killed it last week, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what we usually do. This is what we do. So good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody
Real quick before we go, I am doing a Twitter giveaway for some UFC cards, an Izzy card, and a Sean Strickland card. So if you want to go on my Twitter, all you got to do is follow me, retweet, and like the thing, and I will do the random giveaway at the end of the Izzy fight. So once it's over, I'm going to post who won. So definitely do that. You got 6 hours. You could do it. Go do it now.
Get on there. That's a good giveaway. I got a good giveaway going on mine too. If you want to get on there before these fights start, I got 4 cards I'm giving away. Do a 3-fight parlay on my breakdown video for this week. But everybody, man, you guys are awesome, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We have 97 people still. We're up to like 160. Everybody hit that like button on the way out. And once we end this video, hit it with a comment to help the algorithm if you want to help us out, man. But we appreciate you guys so much and good luck today, everybody. We'll see y'all soon.